TV at the same time. You know what I mean? So, hold up. Gotta play this shit first. Anyways, motherfuckers. Let me see this shit. Where did I put it, man? Come on, Nate.
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of somebody, it gotta be somebody hitting us and hurt us. Like, he don't have no offense. Everything is defense. That's one. Certain fighters have their look, and
Santa Cruz is gonna fold from
pay-per-view attraction, that pay-per-view.
throwing that right hook, and
I had that same look.
Hank Davis is a star.
You worry about taking out your company?
Yeah, I worry about getting my money and getting out of it. Right now. But I got somebody I want to call out after this fight. Cool fan. You from New Jersey or something?
This buddy's not looking.
Fuck Shakur and that nigga. He's not worth it.
Say anything.
You got good timing too. So if like you sleep on him, he can catch you playing with a good shot. You know what I mean? He can hurt you. Type shit like that.
It's a little bit different from Rolly. Like Rolly's strong, right?
You got good time.
He got good timing on that.
Could have won, but they didn't. Right? Okay then. That's their problem. A whole bunch of mothers would have won, should have won, could have won, but they didn't. Right?
Many traits, a master of nothing. We know you don't know nothing.
DJ, are you in there?
Now you guys want to talk about that? We're calling Luis de Cubas, and you guys said, oh, next week. Okay, no, fuck that. You want to talk about that?
Okay, guys.
I had to call PBC and tell them if we didn't take the VADA test, that we're going to cancel the whole fucking fight. Because you guys didn't want to fucking test. Now we're drug testing.
We wanted to fight you for the last fucking 3 years. What are you talking about?
Guys, this is it. We need to finish this. We need to finish this media workout right now.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. That's
it, guys. Thank you so much for being here today. The fight will be on February 1st. The fight will be on February 1st. David Rondon. Va a ser el primero de...
Damn, I gotta take off my shirt. Hold up, one more. Oh, yo, what the fuck is up? Old school, how you doing today, my boy? What's up?
I'm here.
Appreciate y'all stopping through to another edition of the Angry White Man pop-up edition. I figured we gotta go live after that press conference. I figured I'll play a couple clips in the beginning just to waste some time and shit. Trying to get my basement all set up. Looking at 10 screens at once, probably shouldn't be doing that when you got a live stream to be getting ready for. But shit happens, man. What's up with you, OG?
I'm good. Hey, I don't think they like each other.
No, I don't think they like each other, not even a little bit, bro. We're going to get into it. I'm going to say what's up to the people. Smash the like button. It's free. If you don't hit the like button, fuck you. Straight up. All things. What's up, homie? Talib Cunningham. What's up, my boy? Thanks for stopping through. Ant McQueen. Indeed, my boy. Let's go. Appreciate y'all. Million Films. GTD. What's happening, homie? Appreciate you. D Free. What's up with you, my boy? Appreciate you, Miss Joette, female fight fan in the building. All right, that's it for now. Man, did you watch the press conference today? Or it was supposed to be a media workout, is what it was supposed to be. You ain't watch it?
Not really. I caught clips of it.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. There's a lot to say about that, but we're going to get into it more. If boxing fans don't support this fight, I don't know what fight you would support. If you're not happy with David Benavidez making the fight with David Morrell, then I don't know what you would be happy with. The heavyweights arrived too at their little get together they got coming up for this weekend, and we also got this. We got the JVT raffle, which I got to play the commercial. I forgot all about it, and it's changed. That's for sure.
Beyond ahead the
JBT is giving away a bag for the holidays. We're having a raffle and giving away all the money collected. That's right, all the money collected. And we are in the final week. The drawing will be held this Saturday, December the 21st, right after the Alexander Usyk Tyson Fury heavyweight fight. Entries are just $5 each or 5 for $20. Send your entry via Cash App to $JBT Network 1. That's $JBT Network 1. Put RF1 on the comment line and you are entered. And one person will win all of the money that has been collected. Another great contest brought to you by the JBT. Curtis Sewell, Treasurer.
About to get to the bag. I know one thing. What I will be getting to is the bag with that raffle. My kid wanted me to send in a ticket for him. I told him I can't be buying too much, but y'all should want to get to that bag. It's right at Christmas time, same day as the Tyson Fury Usyk joint. Help yourself out, buy a ticket. Yeah, I do too, man. I think these guys want to fight. I got a couple clips to play. I want to start out with one. I obviously already played one. I was just trying to waste time, but here. My bad. I had to go yell at my kid. Talking shit to my wife. Fuck you up, my boy. Here, this is what I want people to do.
Vas a entender muy bien el primero, vas a ver.
Sí,
¿qué más? Estás ahí en el pinche piso.
Sí, ¿qué más?
Tú vas a ver muy bien.
Tranquila, mira, de entrada todavía no te sabes ni darle del 1. Después de eso, o sea, que tú me vas a ganar a quién. ¿Entiendes? Tú estás fácil. ¿Sabes por qué tú estás fácil? Porque
¿Por qué?
Aparte de decirle, te dicen Robocop. ¿Tú sabes quién es Robocop? Tú estás fácil.
Because you're calling him Robocop. Why are you calling him like that?
That's it. Henry can move. You know, Henry can nothing. For this.
Well, he had to have something. He's undefeated.
I don't have nothing. I suck. I'm a bum. I'm a Robocop. That's fine. That's fine. You're thinking like that. That's fine. Show the people. You better not have no fucking excuse out there. They'll knock you the fuck out in front of all your people. What are you going to say?
Bro,
you're going to say David Benavidez is the best. He's going to say David Benavidez is the best. Just like you and everybody else I fucking fought before you. They all say the same shit. I'm Robocop. I have no defense. I have no footwork. No this and that. But after they get in the ring with me, it's a whole different story. It's a whole different story. You're going to see that shit too.
That's right.
You're going to see that shit too.
Okay. O sea, ¿a qué eres naqueado? Si no está viejo, que viene subiendo de peso, o tú estás...
The reason I wanted to play that clip is because I think it's a bit opulent. What's up with you, OG? Appreciate you, dog. I think it's casual fans watch two fighters talk shit to each other in the fight build-ups and shit. And you see how he's like, when I knock you out, no excuses and kind of throwing digs and shit. I think casual fans like mix it up in their brain like, oh, I heard a fighter say it, so I'm going to take credit away too, and I'm going to fucking talk shit too. When that's just two fighters building up a fight. You know what I mean? So we got to give both these guys 100% credit. Win, lose, or draw. That's a big reason of why big fights don't get made in this fucking sport, because guys like David Benavidez taking the fight and making the fight with him, he's not going to get no credit afterwards, though. They're gonna say David Morrell, who, what, inexperienced, fucking throw away the Olympics, everything this young man's worked for, just because David happened to beat him in a 50-50 fight. It's fucking terrible, man. Fans back in the day, they didn't do that shit.
No,
not as bad, I don't think.
Well, bro, people been clamoring for this fight for over a year and a half. I mean, literally wanting this fight. You know, Morrell's gotten better. He didn't look so good in his last fight, but then he had a hurt hand, injury, whatever the hell. So he should be back and punching. Yeah, this is a good fight. It is a 50-50 fight.
It is, man.
I could see either one winning.
I can too, very much so. Planet 619, bro. Appreciate you, homie. Salutations. Thanks for stopping through. Smash the like button too if you didn't before you type. Smash before you type. It's the easiest thing to do. I go into people's videos, whether I like them, whether I like the narrative they're pushing. It's kind of a bad habit. I shouldn't like half the videos I do, but I just do because I don't know, it's like ingrained in me to hit the like button. So y'all hit the like button too. I think we're at a bad point in boxing. And don't get me wrong, fans have been taking credit away from big name fighters, little name any credit they can take, they've been taking, but not as bad as it is right now with the social media era in younger boxing fans, man. We got to learn to be better. We can give all these guys credit. They're fucking fighters, for God's sake. Like real shit, bro. They wake up every day in the morning and run 5 miles, maybe even more than 5 miles. Train, throw punches all day, spar against other fighters getting ready for a fight. And fans got the nerve to sit on their couch and tweet and take fucking credit away from these guys. It's bizarre to me, old school. It really is, man. I'm going to keep saying that shit on this show as much as I possibly can because we got to do better. We should be
don't
able
appreciate what they get, bro. They really don't. This is a great fight. This is a fight. If there's any fight that should sell, I mean, really sell, it should be this fight.
You know what's sad though? It won't, because fire sticks, fucking this, that, and the third. I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna promote this fight as much as I can. I mean, I popped up live today because it was such a good press conference, like or a media workout. What I didn't like though about let's talk about it a little bit. David Benavidez showed up in a velour Gucci shirt, fucking glasses he don't need, no media intentions on fucking throwing any sort of punches. I don't know if that's a strategy thing. I hope it's a fucking strategy thing. You're trying to get in this dude's head. Like, well, I don't know if that would even fucking be like, it can't be. Why ain't you showing up? You know how long Floyd Mayweather used to work out in front of the fucking media?
Right.
It'd be for hours. He'd be punching that bag, working with Roger on the mitts. Like, these guys got to do that. But what they did today, that caters more to the new age boxing fan. They want to see the fucking messy. They want to see, you know what I mean? The bullshit. But I think these guys, they got genuine disdain for each other. But that does raise my eyebrows to David. I can't make a pick yet, but I would lean towards the guy with more big fight experience. But you know, anything can happen. It's boxing, and this is a 50.
You know me, bro. I love punchers, and I really want to pick Morrell, but David's got so much experience, dude. It's hard to pick.
And especially like the Boo Boo fight, like that for me. Everybody said he's gonna get his fucking ears boxed off. I can't even believe he made this fight. And then as soon as he fucking knocked out Boo Boo, they said, Boo Boo came from 154. Fuck is you talking about? He's supposed to do that. and you know where I think it all genuinely stems from? It's the Canelo fans. They ain't gonna get behind this kid until Canelo's done, or they settle their shit and he beats Canelo, or Canelo beats him, because I think Canelo beats him. I've always thought that. It's an experience thing with me, bro. It's irreplaceable inside of the boxing ring. Having experience is like the number one reason they make fights. Like, they'll make fights for the A side, based on experience. Like, That shit is second to none, bro. It's second to none. I'm about to play another clip from this joint. I'm gonna post a link, man. We're gonna have an open panel. Come talk some shit, man. Tell me what y'all think of the fight, and if y'all don't want to talk, come up here and talk shit. Just keep typing it. It's all good. I think I can put it from here. Let's see. No. I gotta have the link to fucking paste it in there. You said you had a problem with the link today? Oh, it was probably I probably gave you the wrong one.
It was going to an old live.
Yeah, I probably gave you the wrong one though, because we had a little meeting beforehand. Senior and shit had a meeting. No rise, so why not come on early? Why not talk some shit, man? We got a great press conference. Fuck, I keep calling it a press conference. It was a media workout. Morrell actually had a little bit of a workout. He actually went there with the intentions on doing what they were supposed to do.
Right.
It's still a ways out. It's February 1st, right? That fight is February 1st. Like,
yeah, I think so.
They're doing everything way out. Are they trying to take whatever little clout they can off the heavyweights and Turkey? Because I know they're working together and everything seems honky-dory on the surface, but the shit that I've heard in Turkey don't like nobody if they're not bowing down to him. Well, I can't imagine if it was, yo, let's have this media workout here on this week so we can grab whatever little boxing fans that are out on the social media, because believe it or not every boxing fan is on these social media platforms to do what us hardcores do every day. They come when the boxing's here. Like, you get an influx of fans when Tank fights. When Tank had a press conference, everybody's live stream numbers go up. I can't imagine that it's not the same for somebody like Tyson Fury and Usyk over there. I mean, it's not as big over here because I hate to even say this, but 90% of American boxing fans, you're not real boxing fans. You're not watching Pro Box on Wednesday. You're not watching fucking, I mean, we had it on here. Boxing Hackers, one of the people fucking argue with that dude up and down. He don't even pay attention to the shit like that. Like, how can you argue with me if you don't know who this guy is or you watch Pro Box on Wednesdays? It's crazy.
Right, today's fans are the definition of casuals.
No, yeah, and that,
it is what it is.
I'm not mad at somebody for being a casual boxing fan. Is the people I get mad at is when the casuals try to tell me what time it is with boxing, like they know what the fuck's going on around here. Like, what?
Right.
How can you do that when I watched fucking 100 fights last week? What you talking about, bro? You watched one fight once a year because these guys don't fight anymore. They need to fucking fight. Big Block. Salutations, homie. Thanks for stopping through. Bronze Man, what's up, man? It's like jazz music now, my boy. Listen, bro, that's an all-star fucking comment, bro. Cause it is. It's like a acquired taste. Not too many people like the sport of boxing, truth be told. Like the hit and not get hit. People like to watch fighting, but not boxing. That's why you like a certain guy a certain way, and you got to get behind that guy a little bit more than you would another guy because you like that person for person. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Just don't come try to tell people that fucking that's all we do. I watch one fucking football game a week. That's it. Catch a couple. My wife is a big football girl, but it's cool, but not anymore for me. I do nothing but boxing. So casuals, state you're a casual. Don't be trying to tell no hardcore boxing fan how boxing should go. It just don't work that way. I appreciate you, Bronze Man. Thanks for stopping through, bro. I'll rent you up in a second. Cash, what up, homie? Appreciate you, dog. Boxing Hacker. Just because I don't follow every fighter doesn't mean I'm not a true boxing fan. You got a point, but you're not as big as a boxing fan as I am.
Oh, God,
I actually enjoy the sport of boxing. Whether it's two guys fucking fencing, two guys high-speed chest, or two guys fighting, I'm watching it all. There ain't a fight that went off in the past fucking, I ain't even going to exaggerate, in a very long time. There's not a fight that went off that I haven't watched fucking multiple times. I mean, I'll catch every one once, but a good fight, I'm running it back. I watch that shit over and over. I'm crazy like that, though. But I love boxing. I wish everybody loved boxing and can see it for what it is, bro, and give both guys credit and not try to paint one guy as this and one guy as that. But it makes for good conversation. So keep doing y'all, and we'll keep doing us, and we'll definitely have some fashionable arguments.
Not all, but most fans today are fans of boxers, not of boxing.
Boxer,
right?
They're fans
Boxers.
of Yeah, not ing, ers. Boxers, not boxing. And listen, bro, it's like Bronze Man said earlier. It's like fucking jazz. It's an acquired taste. You gotta like the sport to be watching as many fights as I do. I know that. You gotta love this shit to watch as much as I do. Because I'm watching everything, and I know you are too. And you're probably watching only one football game a week too. It's just we watch different football teams. You watch the Saints, I watch the Bills. My football's exciting. Yours, not so much. You see what I'm saying? Same thing.
Bob, I almost threw a brick through my TV Sunday. Let's not even go there.
Yeah, I know, bro. You're having tough times down in Baton Rouge, my boy. Shit, I only heard
Scooter, what's up?
Couple little Scooters in the building. What's popping, Scoot? What's the deal, dog? Appreciate you, Scooter. What's up, frequent? Salutations, OG. Yo, King B. Appreciate you, my boy. Guys, the link's in the chat. If y'all got anything to say about this Benavidez shit and Morel shit, because it's going down. I got another clip to play, though. They were going hard in the paint, bro. Like, for real, for real. Where is this joint now?
Next week, take you guys how long to do the VADA test. Let's start that. Now you guys want to talk about that? We're calling Luis de Cubas, and you guys said, oh, next week. Okay, no, fuck that. You want to talk about that?
Okay, guys.
I had to call PBC and tell them if we didn't take the VADA test, that we're going to cancel the whole fucking fight. Because you guys didn't want to fucking test. Now we're drug testing.
We wanted to fight you for the last fucking 3 years. What are you talking about?
Guys, this is it. We need to finish this. We need to finish this media workout right now.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. That's
it, guys. Thank you so much for being here today. The fight will be on February 1st. The fight will be on February 1st. David, countdown. Va a ser el 1 de febrero la pelea. Thank you so much, guys. David Benavidez y David Morel. La pelea es...
wrenched up in this motherfucker. Let me get Bronze Man added as a mod in this joint. This is the second time, too. My bad for not catching you the first time. Appreciate you, Bronze Man. Real shit. Don't forget to push the like button on your way in. And Miss Shara, thank you for stopping through. Female fight fan. The VADA questions. VADA. We talk a lot about VADA. We talk a lot about these guys needing to fucking take drug tests or get this guy out of here. Well, that's mostly SNAC. And SNAC, I'm not even willing to talk about it. Neither fighter here fucks with SNAC, right? They take. No, one of them's Memo.
What's that?
One of them's fucking Memo Heredia. I think David went back to Memo for this fight. Man, you know who Memo is? No problem, dog. Good looks for fucking stopping through the podcast and smashing the like and doing all that good shit, bro. Memo Vides. But it wasn't a real press conference. They were supposed to show up in media workout. It was great fucking press, though. That you definitely needed that kind of shot in the arm, but I don't know if it's a little too early. I mean, the fight ain't till February 1st, but they're probably just trying to grab whatever extra boxing fans are here. And if you're going to watch fucking turkey show between the heavyweights, then they're going to try to grab whatever extra guys are here lagging around for the festivities. I just think, I don't know if I trust VADA anymore, bro. Like, real shit.
Anything to do with Victor Conte, I do not trust.
Well, they say it doesn't have anything to do with him, but I know better. Like, we've went over all that stuff here on the channel. The Exodus files, dude. I still got a couple of it. I accidentally played a little bit of the clip earlier today. I just don't know if I trust them anymore. Like, why do we need a third party involved where we can have a whole bunch of shit happen, but I know they come and lock it in the fucking case. I'm not saying they don't do all that, and I'm not saying that they're dirty or none of that. Just let me make that clear.
Isn't it USADA that does all the testing anyway?
USADA, yeah. Like, why can't we just go straight to the fucking people that are giving the test? What do we gotta have this person and this person? Because regardless to what the fan at home wants to think, the more people involved, the more people those people know, and the more favors those people got to other. You live everyday life, right? Everybody here lives everyday life, and you got family that asks you for shit. Like, just the more people involved, the worse it is. They should be sending these guys to USADA or wherever it is. They send the P2, wherever VADA sends that off to get tested. They should make these fighters show up at that fucking place's front doorstep. And that way, everything's out of it. All the extra hands and anybody that it could be is out of it. It's straight to the lab with it. A Lewis 4500. Appreciate you, homie. Thanks for pulling up. Appreciate you, my boy Zach B. In the place to be.
What I don't understand is the samples should go straight to USADA. Why the hell is VADA even in there?
It's 2 cents in here. Shout out to 2 cents. If she's in here, I can't see her comment. If she is, shout out to Jay, 2 cents. Appreciate you. Yeah, USADA really be popping up on motherfuckers randomly at any time. And they're the people anyway. So why do we have to have this? And wait a minute. Let's talk about the cost of VADA. You know why David Benavidez and David Morrell and the PBC fucking don't really want to have VADA testing? It's like $40K per fight.
That's crazy.
Well, listen, and it comes out of the fighter's purse. Who's paying for it? The promoter, you think? No. Us, the customers, us people that are buying the pay-per-view and buying the fucking tickets. The promoters can barely afford to put on free shows unless they got a great fucking network deal. Let's be honest about this shit. And if 2 fighters don't want to get VADA testing, who the fuck am I to tell them that they have to? I ain't worried about it like that. But if we're gonna have testing and we're gonna make these guys pay for it, let's cut the fucking middleman out. And where I come from, we never been one for middlemen. I'm just keep it buck. We cut him out the equation almost every single time. All right, that's where you get that. All right. He's out of there, and now I'm dealing with his fucking plug. So I'd go straight to USADA if I could. If I was a fighter, like Tank said, he ain't doing no more VADA testing. I'd be shocked if Ryan ever takes a VADA test again. Like, yep. They were going at it a little bit on Twitter today, Ryan and Bill, but I don't fuck that. I don't even know why I said it. Ooh-wee. No doubt. No doubt. This is gonna be a fight, bro. This is gonna be one for the ages, man. And if you don't support this, I don't know how much your boxing fandom matters. Oh shit, that's what I wanted to do. Pin the motherfucking link. I think I got it in here. Bro, a lot of people feel a lot of ways about a lot of shit, bro. One thing that's for certain is if we cut the middleman out of it, it's probably going to cut costs drastically. I can't imagine that the people that show up to collect your piss for VADA, they're not asking, it's $40K per fighter, per fight. Or maybe that would have been, maybe Boxing Hacker, you know how much it is? I don't want to talk about Ryan. I don't want to talk about Devin. I just want to know if you know how much the VADA testing is per fighter. Because who pays it? The A side, or do we take, like, it's definitely coming out of the fucking fighters' purses. And if they don't want to get testing, I'm not. You don't have to do it. What? For who? So Victor Conte will shut the fuck up on Twitter? Because he wants his company that he started to get the fucking money from you guys pissing in a cup while he's telling his guys when the fucking tests are coming. Like, come on, man. I ain't with none of that shit. Listen, it should be mandatory for all fighters across the board. But the problem is the people that do the testing VADA, It's crazy. I think that's where I got the 40K from. 40K a year to be enrolled all year. And there's not one single fucking fighter enrolled in that, nor was there ever. No Nito Donaire included. I watched Marty, manager Marty, shout out to him. I watched his fucking video and shit the other day. He brought up with Victor Conte, and Victor straight admitted that no, nobody's enrolled in it now. Nobody's ever been enrolled in it. They were trying to get other fighters to do it. That's why Nonito and Rachel were out here fucking advocating for it. Nobody, thanks, Cash. It's 20K per fight, right? But if you wanted to get enrolled in, they were trying to charge 40 for that, trying to double up. Like, fuck all that. I know if I get a drug test if I get a drug screening for work, it don't cost no fucking 20K. I promise that. You know why? Because they send it straight to the lab, and ain't nobody got to come there with a green box and place your piss in there and fucking fake like they want a clean sport. Fuck out of here. You're advocating for the fucking payday. These guys don't want to get testing. Who the fuck am I to say you got to go? You got to go get a testing. What? You know what they say in the UK? Old school, you know what they say?
No.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying. That's what they say in the UK. And these dudes wanted to have the dude, I forget his fucking name from the other day. I heard Key Alexandra talking about it. Shout out to her too. They were still, dude had a atypical finding. I don't know what he was found with. I was skim listening to it. They still wanted Buddy to fight though. They're like, people in the US get fucking popped all the time and still end up fighting. We don't find out till after the fight. And which is the case in the big case that we all know. You know what I mean? That's definitely the case. The test results didn't come back to the next day. So again, man, go right to the people that test for the Olympics. If you got to go there, so be it. You don't got to pay these people 20K every time they show up to take a fucking random drug screening. I mean, I think fighters should be able to do what the fuck they want unless they're in camp. If you're in camp, then we got to make sure you're not on no fucking, you know what I mean, super juice to make you punch somebody's fucking a hole in their head. But if you don't do testing all year and you only test them in camp, that's where the cycle comes in. That's where they're juiced up to the fucking gills up into the camp time to get off it for camp, and then hopefully they got all the gains they can off non-effective fucking PEDs that only God knows what they do, and a couple little scientists. Like, it's all bullshit, man. Let these guys, if they don't want to get tested, fuck it. Don't let them get tested. If they want to get tested, let them go straight to USADA. And that's all I got on the fucking drug testing. I want to talk about the fight that's about to happen here. And plus, oh shit, I got one more thing I wanted to show. Where is it at? No, oh my God, it didn't fucking show up on here. Yo, what is the deal with this fucking app, man? It's like it shows that it uploads on the phone, but if you throw, like, I'm an Apple user, so I throw it away too early, and I think it cancels the fucking download onto the actual StreamYard that I go on and stream off of. So I'm one clip late, but that was a good one too. Hold up. I'll play this one that I played in the beginning. I want to play the Tyson Fury joint, but we'll have that show on Friday, which I don't know if it fucking matters. It's a great fight, and shit, I can't wait for that one. I threw the belt at him. And I know you've never seen this because I have never, and I've watched boxing before my time. I go back and make sure I know the history and all that good shit. This is like the first time they're ever going to unify interims. Well, David Benavidez is the WBC interim, and Morrell is the actual WBA world champion, which, by the way, I don't give a fuck what any of you goofy, bitch-ass, casual boxing fans got to say about David Morrell's strap. It's a fucking champion to me. He has mandatories. He has to satisfy that mandatory one time a year. I don't want to hear no fucking lame-ass arguments. And boxing hacker, you've been blocked a long fucking time ago. Every time you jump on a panel, Miss Joette's out of here. Fucking stop saying goofy ass shit. But yeah, when he threw the belt at him, bro, I was like, all right, we got one. Oldest belt in the game. You motherfucking right, Cash. Motherfucking right, bro. Wait a minute. I know you don't give a fuck, boxing hacker. And it's not Victor Conte conspiracies, bro. It's not a fucking conspiracy. It's just not. We have our fucking opinion. You have your goofy bitch ass opinion. And it just is what it is. We go based upon logic and fucking everything we can take in. You just go based upon Devin Haney and Devin Haney only. I mean, you already proved to us that you don't watch much boxing. So I can't imagine that you got the whole fucking story on Victor Conte. You just whatever you grab off of chats and read off of a fucking another fan that's capping about the fucking situation. He typed something in the chat. You think it's fucking law because he typed it. It's goofy as fuck, bro. Fucking, we don't like Victor Conte, and we have fucking every right to not like Victor Conte because he's a fucking convicted cheater. And he blocked me. Fuck out of here. Goofy ass Victor Conte. She don't give a fuck what you talking about. You got to show me your face real quick. Oh, that's Buddy from you got to just on off. You can show me your face for 2 seconds, bro. I got to make sure you're not jerking off on camera, bro. Real shit. There's trolls on fucking YouTube. I mean, I see you, bro. You got to just click on and click off, bro. I can't let you up. I don't know if you're going to be pulling out your fucking... I got to know you're real, bro. It's the oldest belt in the game, my boy, and it is. I think it should be mandatory in sports. You should be randomly drug tested, and it shouldn't cost $20K, D-Free. It just shouldn't, bro. If it's going to cost $20K out of that fighter's pocket, this ain't the fucking NFL. We ain't got... There's not fucking all this money in this game. That's why when you get to the top, staying there means the fucking most, and people get jealous of the people that are at the top and all the money that's going into their fucking purses and shit, because the people at the bottom, it's 90-something% of boxers don't ever see $1 million ever in their career. Never. I'm going to take a chance. I mean, I hope you ain't no troll, bro. What's up with you, champ?
Hey, what up, man? What up?
I was ready to get you the fuck out of here because, bro, people on YouTube, bro, I don't know if you come on YouTube too much. They come out here and they do some crazy shit to try to get people streams to monetize.
I got you. I understand what you mean. I just be looking.
But what's up with you, champ? I appreciate you, bro. What's popping?
Hey, it's all good, but hey, I just saw you was live, man. I thought, shit, I had to come through real quick.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. What you think about the media workout today between these Davids?
Man, I just can't wait for the fight, for real. I can't wait for the fight because I don't know if you've been peeping on X, but I'm a big guy that advocates for David Morrell. I fuck with him heavy.
That's cool. Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, I remember now.
Yeah, and I've been advocating for that fight for a long time.
No doubt.
It finally happened. I'm just happy. Excited. Can't wait.
So you got Morrell, obviously, right?
Yeah. I'm fucking with Morrell.
No doubt. I know. I remember the conversation we had about him on Twitter now. That's what's up, man. I think it's a 50-50 fight. I don't know who I'm picking yet. I know everybody's got their 2 cents or whatever you want to say of why their guy will win. But I'm like, for me, maybe I'm just an old head, but experience to me, bro, is fucking huge. It's the one thing that nobody in this fucking game can ever teach you. Being under them bright lights and when all them fans are fucking yelling and you got to sell pay-per-views. It's something about that makes the hardest killers turn into fucking, they don't know what time it is once they get into the ring. It's they forget how to fight, bro. It's a different kind of light.
I understand it 100%. I understand it. But I just think, bro, that it's always a rare breed in kind of like in this like in every type of sport that sometimes is born with it, right? And I think Morrell, he's gonna be ready for it, especially against Benavidez, because I think he's like I know what guy on Twitter, you probably know him too. His name is CJ. Like he'd be really close with Morrell and shit like that.
Shout out to him. Yeah, I've had brief discussions and tweets with him. Yo, D for the win. Fucking appreciate you, homie. Real one. D for the win. My guy. Appreciate you, homie. But yeah, I hear all your guys' fucking arguments, and I don't question David Morrell's boxing skills, and what I seen today in them the little skirmish they got. Morrell's team is confident in him. Benavidez's team is confident in him. I'm the type of fan that I can't just be out here picking this guy because I forget a lot of shit. I smoke shit tons of weed. I paint. I forget a lot of shit. So I got to watch like the last 3 fights for both of them multiple times before I come up here and tell somebody who I think's going to win the fight. I at least want to know halfway of what the fuck I'm talking about.
What's up, people?
What's up, boxing hacker?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
You want to talk about VADA, don't you, motherfucker?
I can talk about either one. I mean,
okay, talk about who you got or what did you like about today. Ant McQueen was popping.
Oh, about the whole. I feel like they're really gonna fight. I mean, I saw the whole belt throw, the whole like shove and the whole throw of the belt. I do think that you have to lean towards David Benavidez, right? Because he has the more experience. He's fought the bigger fights, the bigger name fighters. Morrell has like 12 fights, right? He has like
12, but
yeah,
we can't. So, no matter who wins, we are not taking credit away over.
No, I'm not taking credit, but
I know, but I'm putting a fucking full disclaimer out there right now and for the rest of the streams I have until that fight. I'm not taking credit away from either guy. I don't give a fuck how many fights David Morrell got, how much experience, none of that. We all know they're both the best of their division, and they moved up to 75. Who can fuck with them at 75? Nobody. There's only 2 guys up there, and they're fighting for undisputed. So the winners are probably going to fight each other if Better Beeve even got anything left in the tank after he knocks out Ball.
Hey,
that's
after win too, but good try, buddy.
Shit.
But yeah, it's it'll be like I said, you have to lean towards Benavidez just based on like if you look at stats. But I feel like I wonder if Benavidez has to approach this fight differently because one, Morrell's not. David Benavidez has a style where he like sort of like just like walks through people, and I don't think he can do that with Morrell. I think he's gonna have to like box more.
Shell, what's up, homie? Ant, thanks for popping up too, my guy. My bad. Yeah. My bad. I
don't see Benavidez throwing all those crazy combos that he does to Morrell, but we'll see.
And what's up, Shell? I appreciate you, homie. Listen, and 23. That's who I was looking for. See, I know somebody got in the door and I didn't salute him. 2-3. Appreciate you, homie. Real shit. Thanks for stopping through. Yeah, bro. I don't know how guys get used to this. Like, fucking, some guys have 400 people in their chat and they're fucking talking, reading comments, and it's fucking effortless for them. I'm like looking over here. There's comments there. Yeah, I mean, I should just probably pay attention to the people on the panel.
But sometimes they argue too much too. Like I've been in like some chats where everybody be going like all at once. It'd be like
salutations,
channel free fall or some shit.
I served 88. Thanks for your service, homie. We appreciate you. #JBT. That's family. Appreciate you, OG. All right, go ahead, boxing. My bad.
Yeah, no, you good. No, I said like I've seen panels where they have so many people, but they all be arguing at the same time. It'd be like a whole a cluster. It's probably nuts.
I'll get there. But
yeah, it's definitely gonna be. I think that's definitely gonna be a good fight. Like I say, you just it's gonna be. I don't know. I can't even imagine how that fight's going to go. Honestly, I think we're gonna have to see something different from both guys.
At
least for Benavidez, I don't know if he's gonna be able to do what he does to other people to Morrell. I feel like he can't. Morrell's just too big.
Yeah, well, they're both big guys. And what do you think about the fight, my boy? And thanks for stopping up, bro. Got something to say? Ant, you frozen?
No, he's blinking. He can't be frozen.
Yeah, he's brown bag.
Unless his eyes are. His audio's probably off.
And I need to know how you shared the clip to the fucking people. Like you had the clip come in this joint like it was a person. I don't know if you need a fucking computer to do that or not. Jackie, female fight fan.
Yeah,
used to work. I'm always on my MacBook most of the time.
Yeah,
and
but
on
how
the
you shared
website,
it
there's
as
a
a
little
person.
button at the bottom that you just hit present, and you can throw a PDF in there, a slide, a video file, or you could just share your screen. So,
well, hopefully Santa Claus brings me a fucking laptop for Christmas, and I'll be in there.
And then you also know what I like about the MacBook, man. You get to do cool shit like this. Fireworks.
You practice that. he practiced the right angle for that to happen.
And Ben doing that shit. He knows what's up.
That's pretty lit,
pretty
man.
dope though, bro.
Confetti and shit. You know what I mean?
You made
Super
it, bro.
dope. Super dope. We gotta support this fight though, man. Real shit. I'm gonna buy it twice, one for each guy.
This motherfucker.
You gotta buy it twice, one for each guy.
Yeah.
That's savage, bro. You might as well give it to somebody else to watch.
I buy
it,
every big pay-per-view. I bought Tank and Ryan one for
I'm
each
definitely
guy.
gonna buy it.
I bought Devin Haney and Regis twice, one for each guy. I bought Devin Haney and Lomachenko twice, one for each guy. And the crazy shit about it, I post my fucking receipts. All right? I'm a real boxing fan, my boy.
I feel you, man.
I care about this shit. I want big fights to be made. I want these guys to make all the fucking money in the world because it matters to me. This is all I do, bro. Ain't no football, basketball, none of that shit. None of it, bro. I watch one football game a fucking week, and that's it. So I want these guys' money to be on as much as it can be. Every time they offer a big fight that I like the fucking matchup, I'm supporting it, bro. That's just how I've always been, man. Arena, appreciate you. Thanks for stopping through.
Just do.
Dank Father, motherfucking hater in the building. What's up, bro? Appreciate you, Dank. You already know, Ja Real. What's up, homie? KB, what's poppin' just do? Appreciate you, bro. Real shit. Busy. What's up, Young G? Appreciate you coming through the building. Did I say what's up to Lewis? If I ain't say what's up to you, Lewis, I'm gonna say what's up again. You deserve it. What's poppin', champ? All right, we good. All right, man. Go.
Yeah. And so the winner is gonna have to fight Better Be or Bivol. That's gonna be crazy work, man.
Yeah.
Nah,
I think
they're gonna. Whoever wins that fight is gonna struggle with the next fight. I know that much.
Yeah, fucking touching 40, bro. I'm 42 in January, bro. There's just a time in life where God and Father Time says, "Yeah, you've had enough, champ. You've ate too many punches in the gym. I don't care what kind of fucking lifestyle the fighter lives. At a certain point, you're not fucking with these young demons. I don't care. You know, Floyd Mayweather did some fucking pretty crazy shit. Terrence Crawford beating Madrimov was some pretty crazy shit, although a lot of people argue he didn't really beat Madrimov. It's Father Time, bro. He waits for nobody, and he comes to everybody when in due time when it is time. He'll catch Crawford too.
B-Hop competed for a long time too, though, right? B-Hop was one of those.
Yeah, well, B-Hop was an alien. That's why his name was the alien, because this guy's winning fucking titles at 46. George Foreman won titles at 46. And I'm not saying guys can't do that. It just got to be styles make fights. You hear that saying a lot, right? Styles make fights. And that's when a style makes the fight. When an age limit, it doesn't matter. These two guys would be a great fucking fight regardless, and this guy would always win. It's kind of like Errol Spence and Terrence. Terrence was going to win that fight no matter what fucking Errol Spence showed up, and I'm certain of that now. I didn't know so much in the beginning. I was leaning Spence, pick Spence, bet Spence, all that shit. But I'm a Boots fan, first and foremost. Like, I just want everybody to know that. But when it comes to boxing, I know for a fact now, I don't give a fuck if Errol Spence never got into no sort of accident, never. When it comes to boxing, Terrence Crawford got his number, bro. Dub right side, what's up, homie? Appreciate you. What's up, Dub?
First things first, and I apologize.
It's all good.
Y'all know I'll be out of order quick. I'll be out of order
angry
quick.
White man, bro. You don't gotta apologize for shit, man.
Well, I apologize for
salutations.
Shout out to hold on. Shout out to my brother, man, William. You know what I'm saying? The individual who that's my brother right there. That's my brother. Crazy little motherfucker. Don't know shit about boxing, in my opinion. But goddamn it, I love him. I love him to death. And And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, because I got a lot of respect for him. I got a lot of respect. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Thank y'all for having me. And y'all keep cooking, man. I'm gonna jump in where I see fit.
No doubt. And thank you for coming up.
Hey, bro, where you been lately?
Real shit. Appreciate you, dog.
Hey, man. Hey. Niggas live life, man. Life happen all the time. Life happen all
You were
the
on
time.
KO's channel yesterday, going off, right?
Say it again.
You were on KO's channel yesterday, weren't you?
Man, I was on KO show before you knew who KO was.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And I say that
been around like me.
I say that respectfully. So
okay, no worries.
I'm an old head around here. I'm young now. I'm young, but I feel like an old head. I feel like one. So hey, man, shout out to y'all. How old am I? I'm an 88 baby. Let me do it this way. I'm an 88 baby. Let me put it that way. I don't even know how old I am.
You're 80s baby.
You know what it is. You close to the 40 club. But
I ain't there yet, but
okay, yeah, you ain't that old, man. I thought you were. Wait till you're older. I thought you were about to be like hitting 60 or something, man.
Hey,
what?
Hey, one of the things they always told me. One of the things they always told me when I started talking, they be like, "God damn, dog! You were 88, baby?
Yeah, you're old.
You sound old than a motherfucker." I got an old soul. I was raised by old folks. You know what I'm saying?
You have like an old soul vibe or something.
Yeah,
like,
nah.
Not seeing you, like just hearing you. That's what it sounds like.
Having an old soul is probably the best way to be in life. To be honest with you, to look at it from an OG's point of view, and you're younger. So any of you younger guys got OGs in your life, and you're sure that they're OGs and not old fleas, listen to what they got to say, man. They can teach you a lot.
Absolutely.
I always listen to my OGs. Always. Even when they're wrong. I got an OG right here I go live with every time I'm live. And he's pretty much what he says. I got to take it.
I would say this respectfully. Will, me and him, we go back. So I would think that he would tell me, tell y'all that, hey, I'm one of the quote unquote OGs, even though I'm young.
You're a young OG. That's
He's definitely been around.
Yeah. That's the homie.
Young OG. Yeah.
That's the homie right there, man. That's the homie.
That Mungia Kush is fucking fire, bro. Salutations, Crush, the grumpy OG. I appreciate you.
Shout out to Crush the legend, man. Shout out to the legend.
What up, Crush?
D1, why are you so mad at VADA for, man? You gotta tell me this thing.
Why am I so mad?
Yeah, why are you mad at VADA, man? What did VADA
I'm not mad at VADA. Listen, it's not VADA. It's when you come from where I go ahead, William. My bad. When you come where I come from, bro, it's just the more hands in the pot, the more shit can get fucked up. So let's cut these fucking 20K price tags right out the deal and send these young men and women right to fucking USADA. So anybody affiliated with VADA or VADA, they can't fuck up the test. They can't just all the errors that come with adding a whole nother party to a fucking chain. It's just, I'm cutting them out the deal. I've never been I ain't fucking with the middleman. I'm going to the plug, homie. That's it.
I mean,
I don't
that strategy is used by other companies as well. Like, I feel like if you go to your doctor, right, and you do blood work, don't they send it off to like another company for him to actually test your blood?
Nah, dog. Your doctor sends you to fucking Quest.
Yeah, Quest.
Which is another company, right? Joint, and they test the fucking blood vials that come out of your arm. They don't show up to your house and withdraw some shit and throw it in a lockbox and say, "See, nobody can get it."
You're wild, bro. But look, but check this out though. But your doctor, it's sort of like VADA, right? They do the testing and it's sent out to another party to actually test the samples that you gave them. You know, so it's literally it's pretty much like the same thing in that regard.
No, is VADA a doctor?
No, I'm not. No,
did they send a doctor to your house to collect your fucking?
Did they
send a doctor to your house to collect your specimen?
It's just an analogy of like
take the oath, right? A doctor's oath, like, yo.
Look what happened with Alicia Bumgarner, bro.
I swear to handle this piss with all my integrity in the world. pee in that
What was
cup,
the
throw it
story
in this
behind
box, and we'll take
Alicia
it to the fucking
Bumgarner?
joint.
Well, we still don't. We don't even know. We really don't know what happened with Alicia.
She tested for
Yeah,
Mr.
we really
Earl.
don't know what happened with Alicia Bumgarner.
We
really
don't.
don't
Yeah,
know
but
that.
there was somebody said that they held on to the specimens for what, a weekend or some kind of crap like that, and then it was lost. How is that
Yeah.
I didn't
professional?
hear that
Tell me
story.
how the fuck that's professional.
I
But
didn't
see,
hear that story.
if
You saying VADA
listen,
held this
see, no,
specimen and lost it?
listen. So if they held it, or it got held, or it lost in shipping, whatever the fucking case may be, if we just cut them out the deal and send her right to fucking USADA, go here's the address, pop up over there, or they're gonna send somebody straight to you. We don't got this third party that's got to fucking have shipping dates and postage handling and all sorts of human error that can happen in between taking the urine from this said athlete and sending it to the fucking lab to get tested. Then it gets sent back there.
But you're talking about boxing. You're talking about boxing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for us, and if you were talking about basketball, if you're talking about football, it may be a little different. Unfortunately for us, boxing is the Wild Wild West. And because it is, we have these individuals that are going to sit here and say, okay, I'm utilizing this, because everybody's not utilizing USADA. Everybody's not utilizing VADA. There is no standard in the sport. Because there's no standard in the sport, what ends up happening is the argument, and I'm not saying your argument is not valid. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is you can make these arguments because there is no standardized testing in the sport. And because there isn't that, and one of the things that has always been criticized about boxing is what? The same way when you had Dana White go and do what he did with the UFC, you don't have that in boxing. It's just a bunch of motherfuckers. That's what it is in boxing. Because it's a bunch of motherfuckers. What we get is piss poor testing. What we get is piss poor. There is no standard. Let me put it that way. I ain't gonna criticize everybody in boxing. I'm just gonna say there is no standard. And because there's no standard, everybody doesn't have to live up to the same level that we would expect. We look at and we'll tell you, anybody on this panel who knows me will tell you I'm a Devin Haney fan.
No doubt.
The problem is, but the problem is that when it comes down to testing, now we are all of a sudden we have to be very understanding of what New York is going to say about this whole testing criteria, which is still a question to me because there is no standard for these people. They don't have a standard. And so until we get a complete standard across the sport, it hurts the sport. And I think we should be focused more on trying to come to some consensus as to what the standard is for the sport. And then we can say, okay, if you have this, whatever in your system, the standard says, no, you can't have it. Versus saying, well, if you were in Vegas, you could do this. If you were in Cali, you could. If you were in New York, you could. And then
it's crazy.
There has to be a standard there. It has to be a standard. 4 different
fucking sanctioning bodies telling the WBC thinks it's the end all be all. The IBF's the only one that fucking upholds the rules. Shout out to Ryan Frazier, Boxing Talk up north. I appreciate you, homie. Real shit. Thanks for stopping through, Ryan. But there's no one governing body. There's not one fucking. It's not the NFL. It's not the NBA. We don't got nobody to fucking say these are the rules. And if you guys don't fucking follow them, these are the penalties that follow.
But that's the whole problem, though. That's the entire problem that we run into. Because I think everybody on the panel would say we should hold fighters accountable for what they're putting in their bodies, right? We would all agree on that. The problem is that, well, in California you can do this, and it's the Wild Wild West.
In New York, you can't do that.
But because it's
stacked the rat, like there's all.
But because they've made it the Wild Wild West, the reason they made it the Wild Wild West the way they did it is because it gives promoters and these other individuals outside of the actual boxers, it gives them leeway to do a lot of different things and to more or less put shit together the way they want it to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
And so because of that, it hurts the sport. It hurts the sport. And so we have to, at some point in time, I think as fans, we're all fans. I don't know if any of y'all are directly dealing with the sport, but as a fan myself, I think we would all agree that, yes, we need a standard for the sport. There has to be a standard. And if we can get that standard and judge everybody accordingly on that criteria, a lot of this stuff would be wiped out. And the problem is the promoters are going to say, well, if they're able to wipe that out, it hurts my business. If they're able to wipe this out over here, it hurts my business. And damn your business. Damn your business.
The Mafia started boxing. The Mafia got this shit.
We agree on that. We agree.
You know
but
I mean? So
they're not right. That don't mean that don't make them the standard or the individual who are right. And so as fans, when we look at it, we want it to be a level playing field.
We do.
We want to see the best fight the best and everybody be on the same playing field. And we can't get it. The reason we can't get it is because of this and boxing is so confusing simply because in any other sport you have more or less a general consensus in damn near any other sport except for boxing. And so now we end up on a panel with each other having a conversation about, well, this person did this over here, but he didn't do it over here, so he can fight over there, and he didn't do it.
It's the reason I love it and hate it at the same time.
It just ended up being bullshit, though. But
the whole standard thing is a little bit, I don't know, it's a little bit stretched, right? Because when you sign up to fight, you're gonna have rules in your contract that say what's.
And do what she said. Smash the like button.
Absolutely, smash the like button. Hey, everybody, man, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button over here, man. Shout out to my brother Will, man. Shout out.
So when you sign your contract, there are gonna be rules in place. So there are gonna be standards in which both you and your opponent have to follow. You know, but I do see what you're saying. Where maybe you're talking about like stacking your hand wraps or something. You know, that might differ from region to region or country to country. You know, but as far as like PED uses, if you sign,
but even stacking the hand wraps, just think about that. Just think about what you're saying. Stacking the hand wraps is something that can give you an advantage if you have the individual who knows what they're doing and know how to stack them accordingly.
Yeah, that turns into a cast.
That should be
than any PED could ever be.
There should be a standard regardless.
That you're smashing somebody in the face with. I don't give a fuck what PEDs he took. If he's a glove cheat, he's worse than the PED cheat in my book. And I will never change.
When what's my brother's name? And I say it respectfully. When I say brother, I ain't calling him truly my brother, but El Pedro. When he had this shit, damn near soaked in water and all this other kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Chipped off and only got caught because of the situation that ended up happening against Cotto. You know what I mean? This is something we shouldn't even.
That was Margarito. That wasn't in
Margarito.
And Margarito didn't get caught with Cotto. He got caught with Shane.
I don't say that often, right?
But the problem is this. If you do things like that, just think about that. You damn near made your hand cement out this motherfucker.
Yeah,
that's something that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. This is the hurt game that we're talking about. And so if it comes down to basketball and you tell me a nigga is taking steroids or whatever so he can jump higher, okay, the nigga now the skill set it still ends up being. I think I can still beat him with my skills. Where when it comes to the hurt game. And you, especially when it comes down to soaking it or getting a power advantage, especially a power advantage, which is what most individuals do these type of things for. It changes the entire sport, and because it does that.
Cash App boys, you gotta stop. Shout out to Lewis 4500 with the motherfucking Cash App, and I'm about to play my Cash App jingle, and you Devin fans ain't gonna like this one.
Back to back. Bro, I was Shout out to you, Dub. Thanks for the cash app.
Back to
I knew that was coming, D1. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hey, definitely back.
I'll get to that in a second. I'll get to that in a second. Since you truly believe in the sport of boxing, we'll get to that in a second. And I ain't got no. Hold on, real quick. What's your name, bro? Hold on. What's your name out there?
I'm D1, bro.
D1. Hey, shout out to my brother D1. I ain't got no problem
bro,
with
I'm
you.
the angry white man.
Hey,
yeah,
I thought William was the angry white man.
Bro,
I'm the raging Cajun.
I feel like William's more calm than D1 though. D1, I've seen D1 go off before.
Hey, shout out to both of y'all.
I've never seen William really go off.
Hold on, let me speak. The problem with boxing is we don't have a real commission. We don't have a working commission. The boxing commission should have their own investigators that go out in the field and actually do some work.
Do some fucking
We have a
work.
bunch of suits that sit in office. They
getting paid.
Yeah, getting paid. If they do some kind of investigation, who the fuck knows how they get their information? I know they damn sure not going out in the field and getting it.
No.
But we need a boxing commission that actually works and does their job. And they need to put all these sanctioning bodies. They got to be able to tell them what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
That's what Turkey's going to do, guys. Don't worry.
It's not what Turkey's going to do. Listen.
Turkey can't do that. He can't do that.
Take it over. Don't worry.
Listen, guys. If I can choose one sanctioning body, if I can choose one of them to do it, it would be the
IBF.
Agree.
They're the only ones that uphold their shit. And for one time in life, I actually agree with Scooter. I truly believe these promotional companies be in on it sometime when these fighters be cheating.
I believe they turn a blind eye.
Yeah, I think
they ain't in on it. They just say,
100%.
We ain't having no fucking testing for this one, so fucking be it. And if you're a smart fighter like he's a smart fighter, do what you got to do. Because let's not fucking forget why we're here. We want to show. The sport of boxing is great to whoever loves it. But people don't buy that. Regardless to who you like, how they fight, people don't buy boxing tickets. They buy fight tickets. They want to see a fucking show. First and foremost. That's why we're here. Because some guys can put on a show, some guys can't. But they can promote the people that put on a fucking show. Believe you me, a promoter wants first a guy that will fight and fucking please the fucking crowd. And do the fight build-up shit and argue and fucking all this extra bullshit, dude. It ain't about the sport of boxing. It's about the sport of making money. We gotta sell this shit. In the sweet science, lagging in the fucking ticket sales department. Why you think Floyd had to talk like he did? The fighting didn't do the talking.
But
punching this fucking bag didn't do nothing for him.
But this is the thing. We understand that. The thing is that.
Well, that's why I
don't have a problem. But I think every fighter, especially when we look, if we go back and look at it, the individual who outside of Manny Pacquiao, the man damn near couldn't speak English, respectfully. Outside of Manny Pacquiao, you have to sell your fights. I understand that, and I ain't got no problem with that. My thing is this. When you get in that ring, it's a difference between selling fights, talking shit, you know what I'm saying, and then actually getting into the ring and having to back shit up. If you got to get into the ring and back shit up, it need to be a level playing field. And because it's not, and even when, like I told you I was going to come back to this, when you talk about Devin Haney, Devin got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped. The first thing I said about that, this is before we heard anything about Ostarine, and I don't even know what Ostarine still is, to be honest.
I remember you.
But the first thing I said is that, no, Devin came in with the wrong game plan. The man trying to be more exciting than he needs to be. Him and his fathers. Shout out to Bill for being a great father. I'm a father myself. But at the same time, the man went in with the worst game plan I could have possibly seen. Walk into a puncher. You don't do that. You utilize your skill set. You utilize your feints. You utilize your boxing ability. That's not what
The
Devin
fans
did.
afterwards.
Hence the reason I think he lost that fight. But then when it comes out that drugs are being used, right? When it comes out with these type of things, it changed everything.
It does.
And all I'm saying is that at the end of the day, I listened to who was I was listening to somebody, I can't remember who it was, and it was like, man, I ain't even been tested this fight. Why not? I done signed up for VADA and I ain't getting tested. That's what he.
Who said that?
I can't remember.
It might have been Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer recently complained about that in the fight with
But overall, the problem is this: any sanctioned fight by these bodies should make sure that they're testing these fighters. And they. I heard Victor Conte get up here and say that, well, it costs this much. Wait a minute. For a motherfucker to get tested, it don't cost no damn $20,000. It don't cost no damn $20,000 to get for a motherfucker to get tested. Nigga, when I go, if I try to go get a job today, if a new job, if I do that, get what? That shit, man, it don't even cost that. Nigga, they gonna send me to LabCorp. They gonna send me to LabCorp. I'm gonna piss and nigga, I'm gonna have to pay maybe $100, $115.
They not going to LabCorp.
That's right.
They're going to
so the people that's charging them,
and it's a
they're
much
gonna tax
stringent test.
Man, if you're trying to tell me it costs $20,000 for a drug test, then what I'm gonna tell then what I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you is the niggas that y'all using for these drug tests, they getting over on y'all, they robbing y'all, and they doing some shit. They doing some shit that ain't nobody else doing. That's it.
The what?
What you say, Ant? Let me hear, Ant. What you say?
Extortion.
Yes.
I don't know, man. I don't think so. I think
where's the 20K?
No, boxing hacker. We just talking about the cost of the test. It shouldn't cost that much for them to test them, especially in this day and age. I think that the testing, we're at a point where it should be advanced enough to where it could be cheap enough. You know what I mean? We ain't talking about the 1980s or something like that. It's 2024.
You got individual. Hold on. You got individual that's boxing right now that done got paydays. That's saying, well, I gotta rely on this individual to pay for my drug test. Nigga, a drug test don't cost that damn much. It doesn't.
Oh, my bad.
The shit they gotta test for in the things they gotta go to find cheaters. Like, listen, bro, and we say this on the show all the time, bro. That's why guys like Victor Conte can stay out in front of the fucking test, because the scientists are so far behind the fucking actual science of catching a cheater and which drugs are banned and not banned. This guy can formulate shit to stay out in front of the drug test. That's why
they're not.
Complete conflict of interest.
The scientists are not that far behind.
Let me finish. It's why it's a complete conflict of interest when this guy knows. That's why him being in bed with VADA, I don't trust VADA because of this. Because this guy is on record, proven, saying I can stay out in front of their fucking lame ass science. It's fucking loading right now. It can't catch me. I can formulate shit. Add this to that. Now it changes the drug that it is. Science isn't fast enough to keep up with a guy like Victor Conte. And that's why I don't want Victor Conte or VADA nowhere near the drug testing. Send these guys to fucking USADA. They don't need to take vitamins from a fucking
what you're saying is that, in your personal opinion, you think that Victor Conte, respectfully, is so far. Hold on. I'm asking a question.
I say it with disrespect, my boy.
Okay, disrespect, whatever. That's fine.
Yeah,
I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem.
I'm just saying. When I talk, I'll disrespect Victor Conte's facts.
Fuck Victor Conte. I'm not a fan of Victor Conte. I'm not a fan of his. So what I'm saying is what you're telling me is the science community isn't smart enough to be able to come up with that. They're not that. the science community isn't that
they
smart.
change what it is, bro. When drugs and performance enhancing drugs start getting compounded, and you add a little bit of this,
And this is the problem I have with all of it. This is the problem I have is that what you're saying is that people like myself, like other individual on the panel, right? Because we can see certain things, even though we don't have the ability to prove this. You're saying that Victor Conte is smarter than everybody else in the science community, that he's able to get ahead of it. No, this shit is hold on. Let me finish now.
I got you, though. Go ahead.
It's not that Victor Conte is smarter. No, this shit is a collaborated effort. These people are working together.
Yeah.
These people have already came up with what we're gonna test for, what we're gonna make things out to be, or what systems we're gonna put together.
Area.
Hold on, man. You out of order. You out of order, man. You out of order.
Go ahead.
You out of order. And I said this your show. I know this your show.
No, you go ahead, bro.
And you know, if I'm out of order, just tell me. I apologize.
You're good. You're good, bro.
I'm passionate about. I love the sport. I love this sport. All I'm saying is
I get it.
This is an effort that is put together by not just Victor Conte, which I do think he's a part of. I think he's a part of it, but I think this is a overall effort for them to do and say, okay, we understand that these individuals are going to be popular and this is where we can make money at. So when we put these tests together, we're going to put them together. It may not test for this. It may not test for this. It may not do this. But we can at least say, hell, we the smartest minds in the testing game. We the smartest minds. And so what we testing for is the best outside of what these other individuals. I heard an individual say, everybody in the sport of boxing is drugging and doing something illegal some type of way. I done heard this before.
No 3. Shout out to you, homie. Thanks for stopping through.
Shout out to No Evidence, man. I believe that. I believe that these motherfuckers are all in cahoots together, and that this is it's organized. I think this is a very organized
greater
thing.
Good. Listen, they got to be going to catch the cheater, right? But where my
it's not them going to
listen. Let me talk. Victor is supposedly catching the cheaters now, right? He went to jail, got all his fucking yay. But me, where I come from, I can't trust him enough for him not to be fucking in the gray area we've been talking about all show. I can't trust him enough to be only catching cheaters and only pointing at cheaters and not be at home cooking up the next fucking PED for his guys or telling his guys when those VADA tests that he's helping them catch all these cheaters with. He's not telling them when the test is. He's not fucking giving them the one thing that he knows they're not testing for. I can't trust him enough. I can't. I just can't. Bro.
You just don't like Victor.
I mean,
you've missed the entire point. You've missed the entire point.
I know life.
You've missed the entire point, though. You've missed the entire point of what I'm saying. I don't
trust him.
We have already agreed that Victor Conte cannot be. We've already agreed that Victor Conte cannot be trusted.
Hacker argued it up and down the other night.
Yeah. Well. Hold on. The problem is that, and I say this respectfully. The boxing hacker, he's still new. He's still green. He's still. And I say that respectfully.
What are you talking about? You're literally talking about.
Let me finish.
Them all working together. That's no conspiracy theory. There's no proof of what you're saying. But I'm still green.
One thing is that when if you understand the sport of boxing, then you can, and if you want to tell me, hacker, if you want to say that these people are not working in cahoots together, then you have no clue what's going on.
The aliens might have built the pyramids, but I don't have any proof that happened either.
What?
He's a contrarian.
This man said aliens and pyramids.
They might have built the pyramid. There's the same amount of proof that they built the pyramid,
Dub,
the same proof
Dub
that
is
you
a
have
Devin
that
Haney
they're all
fan.
working together.
Loves
a whole
Bill
big
Haney.
conspiracy theory.
Can
Like,
still
I mean, at the
admit
end of the day,
what we see in fucking Victor Conte and why I don't trust this guy.
No,
he can see that still.
We agree
even
on
though
that.
he's a fan of Devin.
No, So I see that
you so wholesome. You got a good heart.
I understand
you so wholesome.
You feel like
he's so
like
wholesome.
doing something. I'm not
My
saying
dog Boxing
that
Hack
you
is
don't
so
have
wholesome.
right to your suspicion. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is literally like you guys want to like punish a guy with no evidence that he's doing anything wrong. That's all I'm saying. Like we're here attacking Conte over and over again, but nobody has any legitimate evidence that he's done anything since he's been caught.
We know for a fact. We know for a fact.
We know for a conspiracy theory.
Hold on. No. We know for a fact that boxers have come out and say and said that I have signed up for the quote unquote VADA testing, and that VADA ain't testing us. We know that for a fact, correct?
Sure, correct. Okay.
And so what I'm saying is that even if these people are being tested, first off, they're not being tested. That's the first thing. So that kills your
exaggeration.
That kills your whole point.
No, that's exaggeration. Just because somebody said they weren't tested doesn't mean all the fighters are not being tested. You're over exaggerating the whole concept. Somebody said that, yes.
So you're telling me everybody's being tested on the same level?
What we know
is everybody. Hold on. Is everybody being tested on the same level?
I didn't say that either.
I'm asking you.
No, they're not. They're not.
Okay, then if they're not being tested on the same level, then there has that piece alone, them not being tested on the same level, proves that there has to be some type of collaboration going on here.
It does not lead up to that.
If they're not, so you're telling me if they're not being tested on the same, if everybody isn't being, everybody who has signed up for VADA is not being tested on the same level, you're telling me that doesn't prove anything.
Means they weren't being tested. That's what that means. Them saying, "Hey, I didn't get tested," it means, "Hey, he did not get tested." That's all it means.
Hackers, funny.
Everything else, imagination.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think this is my second time meeting you. Respectfully, I say respectfully. You couldn't have made it in the days. You couldn't have made it.
I'm taking your dough, homie.
You couldn't have made it. You couldn't have made it.
Good as mine.
Because the shit that you're talking about is
trying to make it today. I'm saying
the shit that you're talking about is bullshit. When you want to say that there is good testing, are you saying good testing is going on?
Am I saying good testing? I didn't say nothing you're saying.
I'm asking you. I'm not saying you're saying. I'm asking questions.
What I said is there are fighters that are tested. The way that Ryan Garcia has a test result is because he got tested.
Got to hit him with the
wasn't going on. People wouldn't be getting tested.
One fighter
wouldn't be getting caught.
Hacker, man. Your boy D1 trying to talk back. Come on,
people, bro. Listen, whether it's good testing or bad testing or who's getting tested, Just Do says testing is expensive for some fighters. Fighters can't afford the testing, and that's true. Listen, there's whether it's good or bad. What we got to recognize here is the gray area, and that's the guy who's been in jail before. Bell co-founder. I don't give a fuck how much time. I forgive him for what he did. Thanks, Victor. You're a clean, fucking loving man. We all know Victor fucking did his time. All that good shit, right? We forgive him. I, in good conscience, can't fucking allow him to be around the fighters, giving them supplements. I knowing what I know about life, I can't fucking do that. I can't allow him around. I can let him be the president of VADA and catch every cheater he wants. But you can't be peddling vitamins out the back door, dog. That's all I'm fucking saying. And whether he's involved with giving Devin vitamins, I don't give a fuck who he gives vitamins to. I don't think he should be able to have vitamins. The fighters are irrelevant in my argument. This fucking guy can't give out vitamins no more. It's a conflict of interest.
So you
Yeah.
think
I
so
can't.
you think the vitamins so you think Victor Conte
I don't
is
give a
so
fuck.
super
What
smart
he's
that
done
he
in life.
can't get caught, that he can put out these vitamins with PEDs that nobody else can detect, but they
I'm
can
not
detect
saying there's
everything else. Like
PEDs
he's
in
the
the
top
vitamins.
He
scientist.
said he
I'm
doesn't trust
saying,
them basically
It's
based on
like
coming
his
putting
from
a
where
stats.
kid in
I'm
the
from,
candy store.
they're not allowed to
Yo,
fucking
y'all bugging.
fraternize with the help. Once you get caught fucking around with a girl that's underage, you can't fuck around with her no more. I don't give a fucking what kind of fucking light or how you're doing it. Not being done around me no more.
Hey, can I say
Get
something real
Victor
quick?
Conte the fuck out the sport. Every fighter that fights with him too.
So my like I said, I hear you,
Thomas Hill,
D1.
go
I
ahead,
feel
bro.
you.
What?
No. Stop
GL,
talking.
go ahead.
Oh,
T.
go
Hill.
ahead.
Yo, all I want to say is shout out to my main man, Frequent Flyer, RC, aka Flyer Frequency. Shout out to the one who hacked Logic. I'm sorry, hack boxing hacker. Shout
Who
out to
that?
my
Tony Hill?
guy,
What's going on?
Dub Right Side, Mr.
Hey,
Respectfully.
shout out to my nigga Thomas, man. Shout out to man. You know what it is, my brother.
Shout out to the ubiquitous and loquacious one, Ant McQueen, Breakdown Shorty. Shout out to my main man, D1, the family of the Angry
Shout out to
White
you,
Man
bro.
podcast, and also the esteemed Will I Am, Old School RN, my Raging Cajun brother from another mother. Man, shout out to the panel. My man in the bottom right, dog. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who he is right now,
Round
but
one.
Round one.
round one. Oh,
That's
round one all the
Evan
way to
right
round
there, right?
12, man.
That's
Shout
Evan,
out
right?
to you.
That's my
Salute,
boy.
dog. 15. We go 15 around here, man. Now I just want to say I will digress.
25. Shout out to
My
you, T.
Mickey
Hill.
Fricky brother.
Yo, brothers,
What's
how
up,
you
round
guys
one?
doing
What's
in
up
the
with you,
panel?
champ?
Can I share something real quick? I
Yes,
heard all you
please.
gentlemen talking, and you guys got a lot of good points and everything. I just want to throw this into the equation. I'm not, trying to debunk anybody or anything, but I just would like you guys to understand that when these agencies like VADA and doping testing, you got to keep it in mind, they're not on the athlete side. What do you think they talk about around the bubbler cooler at the testing facility? Man, I can't wait to put one of these athletes on my wall. They are not on your side.
You
So
got
let's
a
just
point.
get that right out of the equation. They're not here to help you. They're trying to bust you.
What's the point that you're trying to make?
Another thing is that Victor Conte doesn't work for VADA. He's just hired as an outside source. And the reason being because he went to jail because he's the inventor of most steroids and PEs, the good kind. They used to call it in the Olympics the clear serum, and all the Olympics athletes used to take it, and the baseball players. He invented that shit. When you got a man like that, yeah, he served his time, but he gets his kicks off knowing that he can beat these people and beat their system. He's like a bank robber that the outside source hires to say, how'd you rob the bank? You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't actually deal in VADA testing. He doesn't work in the facility. He actually doesn't have, he's just as a consultant. So when the other athletes are SNAC, that's his own brand. That's his own brand.
But does he have the ability to contact those individuals who are doing the testing and to sway them in any type of way? Does he have that ability?
Hell no.
Now that right there is just that right there would be a speculation. I can neither confirm or deny that because I'm not there with the man. I know that he's a very powerful man. That much I do know. Victor Conte has a lot of people in the game, and he has a lot of skeleton in his closet. So a lot of people owe him favors. I know that much.
But look at what they're trying to do, though, Edwin. Look. So
I
they're
haven't let
saying,
you talk
so
yet.
people
My
are
bad.
saying, so people are saying that Victor Conte has a connection with VADA, and he can fool with the testing and whatever that they're doing with the testing. VADA don't. The main thing is that y'all gotta really understand is that VADA don't do any testing, bro. They don't do any of the testing.
I don't care what VADA does.
Right.
You're
But
missing my
how
whole
can you make that link to try to say that he has some kind of advantage to VADA when VADA don't even do the testing? They don't
Why
do
bring
testing at
listen,
all.
bro? Why
So
bring a
VADA
neutral
is the
party
one that
into the
collects.
testing when you can go
Okay,
right to
can I share
USADA?
one more thing before I go?
Yes,
Check this out.
please.
As
my
a
bad.
fighter, as a boxer, as a fighter, and when we look into these fights, this is how it typically goes. Non-title fights is usually testing done by either the sanctioning body that's signing off on the fight, or you can hire it as an outside source. Once upon a time, VADA and WADA was outside sources, but now they, come in with boxing. But in a championship match, it's always blood and urine. That's why I always question fighters as William Cepeda. Bro, you throw 100 punches, you're the number one. But when it goes to the championship fight where it's mandatory testing, you're not fighting the championship fights. Under all other fights, there's ways around it. Right? But
And
in
he
a
not getting
championship
tested.
fight, they follow you out of the ring, straight into the locker room.
Fine.
You can't do anything.
Salute to Rodzilla, but listen, you guys are missing my point. My stance on this is I don't need no middleman grabbing pee, none of that. I don't need Victor Conte in there fucking spiking the punch, doing whatever the fuck it is that Victor Conte does. Just take the fighter and send him straight to the fucking lab. What do we need all this extra shit for?
Victor don't have any kind of
I don't give a
handles
fuck what
on
you
it.
think Victor
You're
has or
saying
doesn't
he
have.
got some
I
kind of
don't
handling
trust
on
him.
something he
I
don't.
can't
though.
trust him.
He don't.
I can't trust Victor.
Oh my god.
I don't give a fuck what he does. I can't
He
trust
don't.
him.
He don't get to touch any of that
He's
stuff,
not there,
bro.
basically.
He don't get to touch none of that
I
stuff.
don't care. You don't know that for sure. I
You
don't
do know that
for
for
certain.
sure. The fighters
I
know.
don't
The
give a
fighters
fuck.
know that.
I
The
can't
fighters
trust
know
this
that
guy.
nobody touches
Once he
their
stole
samples
something
but
from
the
my house,
fighter.
I'm not letting him back in the fucking house. I don't care how much time he's done.
Bro, there's videos of the fighters actually
Sorry.
testing it. They handle
Sorry.
everything
There's
themselves.
nothing I
Nobody
can do,
touches
bro.
it but them.
What I know about life, can't trust this man no more. So my
Yeah, but
opinion will
you're
always
letting
lie against fuck you, Victor. Get the fuck out of boxing.
you're letting your
He's not
prejudice
He's
for
trying to
Victor
commit crimes
Conte
and laugh in your
just
fucking face. He's a
make you
sicko.
make up things in your mind of what
It's
Victor
not
could
making up
possibly be
nothing. I
doing
don't
to
care what he
somebody's
does.
set.
I
Victor
don't know
can't
for
get close,
certain.
can't get to
Sprinkle, what
anybody's
does
bro.
Dana White say about Victor Conte?
Yeah,
What does Dana White say about it?
I'm not defending
fucking combat sport in the
this the
goddamn
thing. I'm
world.
not defending Victor
What's he
Conte.
say?
I'm saying what you're saying that you're afraid he's doing is impossible. You're saying like Victor Conte has, this access to people's tests and he can spike it and do all of this other stuff.
I'll be
He
honest, I
can't
don't
touch
touch
anybody's
SNAC
test,
as
bro.
well as I could throw it.
Nobody touches the test except for the fighter, the person
Are you
that's
from
being
good
tested.
upbringings or are you from the shit? Like, are you from the hood or are you from a good neighborhood? I'm just asking. It's
who you
matters.
asking me?
Yeah. And boxing hacker too. Where are you from?
I'm from the hood of Africa, bro.
The hood?
The hood of Africa.
Boxing hacker green, man.
I'm from Nigeria, man. Born in Nigeria, grew up in
You're
America.
waiving your right to answer. I get it.
No.
Gentlemen,
You hear me?
I'm
one of
still in
one
the
of the
hood.
biggest things that we should have been paying
I grew up in
attention
the
to, I think,
suburbs,
about
man.
Victor Conte,
Stay
right,
in the city.
was the statement he made, which it sent a shiver down my spine. He's on that statement on YouTube, and Victor Conte says, "Hey, if you can pay a guy $100,000 to go inside your hotel room and spike your toothpaste." Like, I was like a shiver went right down my spine. Like, he might not be able to touch your testing, and who knows if he knows a person and got somebody on the inside. But that's all speculation. But the way he said it, you just don't say something like that if you've never thought of something like that.
He's telling the truth.
man.
That's common knowledge, though. What he's saying. That's why Tank got so mad when Bernard Hopkins touched his lower back, because he could have had anything on his hand, rubbing it on him, making him test positive or something. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to touch nobody like that.
I just don't know how you guys don't see how Victor Conte's interest in boxers is a fucking complete conflict of interest when this fucking guy
it is.
What?
You're right.
He's not even in boxing.
But that's the thing. Victor Conte's access
He's
is
not allowed
not
in
what
PFL.
y'all think it is.
What is he actually doing in
He's not
boxing?
allowed in
Hey,
PFL.
He don't
gentlemen,
do
check this out.
anything in boxing,
None
yo.
of
That's the
this.
crazy
Live
thing.
supplement.
They like,
He has his own
Conte out
company.
of boxing. He not in boxing. He don't do anything in boxing.
He has his own
Hey,
company.
gentlemen,
Boxing
check
belongs
this
to
out.
him.
Check this out. Say Ryan Garcia is out on the night on the town, right? He's with
Yeah.
5 homeboys. Ryan Garcia got Ryan Garcia money, but his 5 homeboys don't got Ryan Garcia money, and they're broke. And after midnight, they got to turn back into a pumpkin. You catch one of those kids coming out of the hotel room, and you say, "Come here, son. You want to make $100,000? You want to live like Ryan Garcia? Why don't you put this tube of toothpaste and switch it with his? No one has to know, just me and you."
This
And
whole
I
thing
can't
is,
look
this
past
whole
that.
idea is
That's a
ridiculous.
serious.
Whether he
It's
did
ridiculous how
or
y'all be
didn't
trying to
do
come up
that.
with all of
But
these
no, I'm
kind
just
of
saying, that's not
I
fact.
can't look
Anything
past
I just
that.
say is
He's
mere
a cheater, bro.
speculation. Let's clear that up.
And he
I'm
got
just giving you
suspended
a
for PEDs.
hypothetical.
Right?
Not
You
the
know, I hate
It's
it,
not
man,
hypothetical.
but
I
they're gonna
understand.
get you.
But
I
I'm
can't
just
look
giving you a
past that.
hypothetical.
hypothetical.
I'm not saying that really happened,
I
but
can't
the
look
way
past
Victor
it.
Conte said it, it always had me thinking. Like, that's just a hypothetical. I'm just
But
throwing
somebody
that
spikes
out
your
there.
shit. There's nothing you can do about
Listen,
that.
bro.
Whether you're VADA, you
If I was
whatever.
pumping packs and they locked me up for pumping packs, you know what I'm doing the whole time I'm in jail? Figuring out how to beat them pumping packs the next time I get out.
You're
Not
damn
how
right.
to fucking save the fucking world.
That's
What are
your
you guys
corrupt
talking
mind,
about?
bro.
Hey, I like I
That's
said,
why
You
I
can't
can't
be
trust
drug
Victor
dealers
Conte.
rehabilitated.
who
You're
became
asking my
coaches, bro.
You
opinion.
can't be
and that's why
reformed,
my
There are
bro.
opinion
ex-drug
isn't
dealers and killers who ended up being boxing coaches. So, like,
okay. Hey,
some people
great.
do this, some
Most
people
guys
don't.
can do that. I can't trust Victor enough to say he did that.
Dude, you put a
I feel
I
kid
you,
in
don't
the
know
grocery
him
he's not
store.
in
enough to say
But
he
you're
didn't
saying,
do that.
okay,
Victor's not in boxing. You
you're
want him to
saying you
close his
don't trust
company?
Victor though.
You
What
guys
the,
don't
what
What do
do
you
get
that
want
it.
Victor to do? To
ultimately
close his
mean?
Come
Like,
company
on,
now?
guys.
what do
Victor's
you
a
want him?
mad
What do
Guys
you
don't
want
scientist.
him
He's
to
not
fucking
going to
do?
get it,
stop
bro.
making PEs. If you think he's
I don't know if
rehabilitated,
he did
he's
or
not.
doesn't or will or
No,
will
that's
not.
speculative.
I
That's
can't
also
do
He
nothing
speculative.
but
should not be
speculate.
trusted.
But
He said
who I
he's
He's a
not
am
going
mad
to stop making
scientist.
and where I
PEDs.
come from
Bro,
tells
look,
me
this is a fucking sport
he's
that can
no
take
good.
your life. Why the fuck would we want this dude involved in the sport at all? Just like Dana
Why?
White said, he don't want him involved in the UFC at all.
That's it. That's all.
Preach, preach, my man,
That's
preach.
it. That's all,
Fuck.
bro.
If you're suspect, why are you here?
Yeah.
I can't
listen.
listen. No, he's here because it's boxing, and boxing is the wild, wild west, and it's a giant fucking gray area. I
He
get why
can't
he's
ever
here.
go back to baseball. He's banned for life. He's banned out
can't
of
go
the
nowhere.
Olympics. For
NFL,
life.
NBA, none of that shit, bro. Victor
I hear you
Conte
guys.
is not
But
allowed
at the end of
near
the day,
none of
what
that.
has he done? What has he done wrong for boxing at the moment? So I don't know.
What you
Like
mean?
No,
What's he
listen.
done wrong?
for
I don't
boxing,
know.
Boxing's the only corrupt sport that gave him an opportunity.
boxing's the
I
only
don't
correct
know,
sport.
but
So
Give him an
you ban all
opportunity.
sports.
How does boxing give Victor Conte an opportunity, bro?
the fucking
He works
the
with snacks. He works
possibilities
with the
are endless, my
boxers.
boy.
There's many
He don't
fighters
work. He don't
assigned
work
to
with
snack.
Snack is
Yo,
his
guys,
company, bro.
I gotta let
Yes.
D Free talk. What's up, D Free?
Hey,
Welcome to the panel, homie.
I hear everybody talking. I don't know if they saw the document on Victor Conte or not, but what Victor Conte does, he created a supplement, and in the earlier stages when he was creating the supplement, he would give it to certain fighters or certain athletes and have them go test. If they tested positive, he would go back and change that supplement. So he found a way around the testing. And that's why he said, my supplement, none of my fighters will ever test positive because he found a way around it. All you got to do is change something in whatever they testing. You just got to change a small thing that they're looking for, and it will come up undetected. So that's what he's done. That's what he's done. He's created a supplement that won't test positive on what they're testing for. It won't test positive, and he's using the younger fighters as guinea pigs, so to say, to test out his supplements. And once he found the right supplement, that's what he started giving to the professional fighters that he has working in his camp, which is the SNAC program.
So
The
you
people that
They
have
go there
saying
for the
that he's
restricted
giving
Let me
breathers.
let him
They
talk
go there
first.
for that
so
mass
you think
production.
Snack supplements have PEDs in them? That's what you're
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Yeah, it
Yo,
does have PEDs.
Daniel
It does have
Penny,
PEDs in it.
I mean,
sanitation,
there's
my
some supplements
boy.
are PEDs
Welcome
within
to the
themselves.
Angry
But
Matter of fact, I forgot who it was. It was a physical trainer for Regis Prograis. Regis Prograis trainer. His strength and conditioning coach. He said, I'm not saying what he's doing is illegal. He said, but that stuff is better than what a lot of people are taking in the PEDs
So
that a lot of people
he
are
got
taking.
good supplements. What do supplements do, bro?
Hold
that's what I'm saying. All this
Let's
illegal stuff is very speculative.
Yeah, do SNAC have
all this
illegal
stuff is just like
substances in it?
speculation.
That's what I'm asking you.
Yeah, it's
Do
pure
you
speculation.
believe that
trying
SNAC
to
has
suck the fucking
illegal
ass end of a
substances in it?
soda right now? Who is trying to drink something and they keep going? What? Who's drinking? That's you, Ja?
That's
Ja's like, fuck it, I'm gonna get my turn no matter what. Oh, I knew it.
He's hitting
drinking
a bong.
Coca-Cola. Now let's
He's
hear
hitting
about
a
the bug
bong.
fight. What's up? What's
That's
up?
what it sounds like.
Fucking get in where you fit in, my boy.
Yeah,
What I'm saying
that's
is
speculation, though.
You about to answer that question?
What I'm saying is PEDs. I'm not saying that they're illegal because they haven't tested positive. What I'm saying is PEDs. Any performance enhancing drug is a performance enhancing drug. Whether they test positive for or not, it doesn't mean that it's not a performance enhancing drug. They just hasn't tested positive for it. It's still a performance enhancing drug.
Well, I mean,
It's just not on the list of banned PEs. They haven't
but they're not
decided
banned.
on putting
Are
in
they illegal
to ban
PEDs?
it
That's what we're
yet.
talking about.
That's all.
Are they illegal PEDs? We're not talking.
But they haven't put them on the list to ban it yet. But what my man in the car is saying is right. All he's doing, Victor Conte, is playing the long game. Until when they find out his serum, they'll ban that. He'll make another one.
Well,
when things like
that happen,
that's what they did in
baseball. When things like that happen,
what y'all saying, fighters shouldn't be able to take any supplements at all. Just no supplements for nobody.
Yeah,
I mean,
we visit with the
what's your
real
answer?
proof.
I'll let you guys talk. What's your answer, Hacker?
About this thing? Yeah. So here's the thing, guys. Like, I hear what you guys are saying, but it's greatly just speculation. You know, like, oh, he's giving drugs to younger fighters to like make it better for
This is not speculation. This is what he said on his documentary. This is not speculation. This is what he said.
You're saying right now he's giving
out of his own
special
mouth,
drug to young fighters to get past a drug
This is
test.
what he said he's done. This is not speculation.
Not say that on his documentary.
He did not say that.
Come on, bro. Y'all lying now, bro.
I think
you got that.
Go watch the documentary.
Listen. I think we disconnect at a point where we're almost close to each other. Like, listen.
So here's what I'm saying. When those things happen, then we'll come back and revisit. But until then, why are we trying to quit all these accusations for Victor Conte?
I'm not giving accusations.
Hey, yo, my man,
No, not
why would Victor Conte say that he's drugging supplements, bro? Come on, y'all.
Yo, like, come on, man.
Y'all insulting my intelligence. You're insulting his intelligence.
Yeah.
Brothers, you guys do realize we're talking about Victor Conte, the creator of 90% of all good PEs. He legitimately made them.
Okay, so you're talking. So you're saying that his IQ is probably up there. It wouldn't be low enough for him to say to actually incriminate himself to say that I put PEDs in my supplements.
Oh,
come on, bro.
I don't want to fucking mute people.
Hey, D1 wants to talk, y'all. Hold up.
Oh my God.
He invented 90%
of
the PEs that are on the market today.
Yeah.
He invented them.
Listen. I'm not saying his supplements are extra mega super supplements. I'm not saying they're shitty supplements. I'm not saying that fucking they have an advantage or don't have an advantage. I'm saying this fucking guy, whether he has good supplements or bad, I can't trust him as a human being. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. He can't be trusted. Get him the fuck out of here. And since we're dealing with fucking PEDs and bullshit, what makes you think this guy's not gonna fucking max juice up his fighters to benefit his fucking pocketbook? Let's remember, they're saying these guys wanted to build a mega Floyd Mayweather behind the scenes. How do you do that? Get out in the media, buy fucking YouTube fucking channels. All this extra dumb shit. I can't trust him enough. Out of here. I don't care for the fucking fighters he got. What do they go there for? The fucking mask with the tube in it that restricts your breathing? It's 1980s fucking technology. We're in 2020 fucking 5, in case y'all haven't noticed. A restricted breathing machine is fucking dinosaur shit. What do they go to him for? Because what? They like the way he fights fucking PED case. What the fuck are you guys talking about? The guy is a known PED cheater. He's in boxing right now. Y'all are okay with it.
Can't you get SNAC supplement yourself? Can't you just buy them? Aren't they?
Give a fuck.
D1, let me say this real quick,
Go on
D1.
Amazon and just buy SNAC supplements, bro.
You think that's the shit that he giving them?
You guys want to
frequent?
protect Devin Haney. I'm thinking about the sport of boxing.
Why all this gotta go back to Devin Haney? Devin Haney is the only guy on SNAC. It's a bunch of fighters on SNAC.
Let me say this.
Y'all hate that because of y'all don't like, because of y'all dislike of Devin Haney. I understand, but
that's what
I don't dislike Devin Haney.
I don't know him to dislike him.
I don't dislike Devin Haney. What I want to say, I'm only speaking on Victor Conte. There's a lot of people that works with Victor Conte, and it doesn't make that he's doing anything right. What I want to say is, you do realize a PED is not put on a banned substance until they realize that it gives you a competitive advantage. Once they realize it gives you a
how much
competitive
science
advantage,
you gotta
that's
have
when they
to
put
catch
it on the banned substance.
Yeah, we know
That's
that.
when they
how
put it
much
up there.
scientists
So
you gotta employ
until
to
they
catch that.
realize a PED that they're taking gives them a competitive advantage, they won't put it on the banned substance until they realize that. Once they realize, hey, this person is having an advantage by taking the supplement, we gotta ban this from a list of supplements that they can take.
Okay.
Once they realize that, that's when they do that. So it's not to say that he's putting out anything bad. What we're saying is right now it's not on the banned substance because they haven't detected anything that said it's giving them a competitive advantage. Once they realize it is, he's going to change the daggone supplement. That's what he's been doing.
So
Victor
Conte
day
is
one.
the mastermind, and these other scientists are just dumb. They can't keep up. That's what you're saying, basically.
It costs too much fucking
You're right
money
about
to
that.
keep up.
He's one step against their best scientists. That's how
It
smart that
costs too
motherfucker is.
much.
Yeah,
Scientists
I
are
saw
making
his federal
hundreds of
case,
thousands of dollars
Victor
a year. What
Conte's federal case. I saw a lot of it, bro. That guy is extremely smart. Extremely. He's a step ahead of all their best
They
scientists.
talking like Victor Conte is like the mind
don't give
bender.
a
Yo, he's a fucking
Hey,
mad scientist.
frequent. Used to
I'm
really.
gonna put it this way. I'm gonna put it this
Used
way.
to really
I'm
look
gonna
into the
You never
Barco
watched
scandal,
his
bro. For real.
documentary. You must have never
put it in
watched
simpler
Victor Conte's
terms. I'm gonna put it in
documentary.
simpler
Because
terms.
you wouldn't be saying that. Yo, he is a mad
All right,
scientist.
all right.
I'm gonna put it in simpler terms for everybody to understand. And I know
appreciate you,
D1
homie.
will understand this very well. D1, you smoke marijuana. If you wouldn't go to a certain person that sell marijuana if it didn't do anything for you. You will only go there if it does something for you. If it doesn't do anything for you, what's the purpose of smoking it? If the supplement doesn't do anything for you, what's the purpose of taking it? They're not taking these supplements just to take them. They taking it because it does something for them.
Yeah. So
Victor
wasn't
Conte is in the wrong business,
GNC,
man.
if I go to GNC and buy a supplement and it doesn't work, I'm not gonna buy it again.
Crazy.
If I go to GNC and buy a supplement that works, I'm gonna buy it again. What's that? That means nothing. Of course.
So I don't give a fuck. This comments from X. Shout out to you, Sour Avmel. Appreciate you, dog. But listen, it's so much simpler with me. I can't trust Victor Conte whether it was 185 years ago. I don't give a fuck. The guy has made and stayed out in front of drug tests and admitted it to people in their fucking face, in the media. He's a dirty, nasty old man and he wants to do this shit in your faces. Like, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
I can't trust him. Sorry.
Hey, real talk. That'd be like
Devin
if Diddy...
fans, whoever the fuck else is backing. What guy do you have in your life that has fucking turned around his life to make you want to believe Victor Conte, my boy? I just don't understand.
I Victor Conte just a nasty,
but what
dirty
person in
old
life
man.
doesn't deserve a second chance?
No,
I mean, we all deserve a second chance, though.
I don't know, bro. People did jail time behind that.
Listen,
shit,
guys, I'm not gonna let a guy who robbed the fucking bank go work in the bank vault.
Yeah.
But I might hire him
he can do anything else he wants.
But I might hire him as an outside source to tell me for people not to rob the bank.
Round one. Let me when Let me talk, man. One at a time, too, guys. Everybody. I know you're amped up. Everybody's amped up to get their points across. I just can't trust this man. I'm sorry, guys. There's nothing nobody can say or argue to their fucking blue in the face that is going to make me change who I am as a man. Because if you rob me once, shame on me. Rob me twice. See what I'm saying? Like, I can't do it.
I'm not
And
trying
I
to
won't
change your
do it.
mind on that, though.
I'm not saying he cheated or doesn't cheat or did cheat or I'm not saying none of that. Me, who I am as a human, I can't trust him.
You said it backwards.
That's it.
If you rob me once, shame on you, right? If you rob me
No,
twice, me.
yeah, he got it back.
I was thinking, I was like, what?
We know what he
You know
meant.
what he meant, bro.
Yeah.
You know what he meant.
Rob me once, shame on you. Rob me twice, shame on me.
You know what
exactly
I meant.
what
I
he
made the
meant.
point
But what I'm
immediately
saying
after.
is,
No, I was
now you get
confused.
I
back
had
twice.
my
What
little
do? You need to
George
get your get
Bush
back.
fucking
Who robbed you, D1?
But what I'm saying to you is I'm not saying Devin's a super pumped up fighter and he's on steroids too. That's not what I'm saying, guys.
I know what you're saying. You saying Victor Conte really got to Ryan Garcia and got him, you know what I'm saying, to test positive.
Maybe,
you know.
or maybe
He's just saying he doesn't trust
definitely
him
had
based on his
2 case
history.
remarks.
I understand exactly what you're saying, D1.
He leaves so much shit. Like it's like I don't know how you can be a sane, logical thinking man and say, you know what,
bro?
Come on, Victor. Fuck, what?
No,
You did your
how
crime. You
Victor
did your time.
No,
Anything but giving them supplements. Why does he want to give them
how Victor
supplements? You
Conte
don't
cooking
see
up
the
supplements
fucking
to give to his
correlation.
fighters going to make Ryan Garcia test positive though,
I
bro?
don't care. Ryan Garcia.
No, but that's not his argument.
This
Ryan
man
was in SNAC, bro.
makes
He
up
know.
formulas to stay out in front of drug testing. How can you trust him enough to not be souping fighters the fuck up?
So
He
you're
can do
saying Ryan
anything he
Garcia
wants
got
in life.
he popped
I
dirty.
forgive
Devin
him.
should have popped dirty too, is
Just
what you're
not
saying, because he was
supplements,
on
bro.
snack.
Not supplements to no fighters, bro.
No,
Never.
I understand exactly what you're saying,
And
D1.
I
You're
don't
just
put
saying,
it past them to spike
I
Ryan's
understand
face.
too, but
They
it just
told
seems
us
like he's
that's how
more
it's done.
mad at Snack than he is at Ryan Garcia popping dirty.
so I don't think he's talking about. He's not talking
I
about
agree
Ryan.
with you, D1, for real, bro.
You out? Who is that? D
Oh
for
no,
the win?
yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rob's
who that?
out. My bad,
brother,
dog.
my bad. I was
Go
saying
ahead,
I agree
dog.
with you, bro. I agree with you, man, because
Shit's
he was
going
juicing
crazy.
everybody to fuck up until he got caught, bro. Who's to say he ain't doing that shit right now and there's just not a test for that shit?
We don't know.
Hey, if it's not on the banned substance list, then you can take it. It's fair game, though, right?
I get that argument. That's all good, but we can't. That's where it stays gray. That's where I can't allow him near fighters because we don't know what he's giving them. It could be fucking Superman potent fucking juice to make you lose 25 pounds and gain it back in one day and get up and fight the next day,
Yeah,
which is
wait
fucking
that.
humanly crazy by itself. I don't know what he's doing.
Anybody
I can't
can
trust
get
him
snack
enough.
supplements, though, bro.
No, but I mean, you have a right to feel the way you feel, D1. I'm not gonna
Think
take
about
that.
how much weight
You have a right to feel the way you feel.
to make weight. And then think about the 20 to 25 pounds he puts on after he makes weight. And he's still and he's
Who is
got
this
no
he you're talking
issues
about,
from
though,
losing
bro?
all that
Who is
weight
this
though.
he you're talking about?
He saw
No
Roberto
issue.
Duran.
Roberto Duran? He talking about Roberto Duran? What he got to do with snack, bro?
I'm just kidding, man. I just wanted to push old school's buttons.
I
No,
wonder
look,
who you talking about.
Roberto Duran shit, bro. Every fucking time he can't leave it alone.
See,
Who you talking about? Terrence Crawford, bro?
You're one of the angry white man. I gotta get you to that
Hey,
energy.
listen.
You know,
Terrence went on a run where I don't know if you guys really watch boxing like I watch boxing, so
yeah, what's up?
This might go right over your fucking head. You remember how much weight Terrence Crawford used to shave to fight at 135?
Come on, bro, man. Why you want to
Couldn't
take
knock
something away
nobody
from
out.
Bud, bro?
Stop Gamboa, then moved up. Then went on an 11-run tear, stopping everybody. Just looked like this super fucking fighter all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But I'm supposed to trust
so he
Victor
on
Conte.
PEDs now.
And he's just that one kid, that one in fucking 10 million that's fucking God's grace to fucking punching people upside the head. But he's got to have Victor with him. Fire Victor.
Come on, bro.
No.
I'm not
We're
rocking with
doing
this,
that.
bro.
We're not firing Victor. Like, come on, bro.
But I
Stop
think
playing
that
stupid, guys.
that attributes to him cutting so much weight. When you cut so much weight, you become weaker in the lower weight divisions. That's why when people say this weight bullying stuff, I'm like, yeah, the weight bullying stuff doesn't really make that much sense because when you're too big for weight,
Hold on. Wasn't Mario Barrios on SNAC when he fought Tank? Why Mario Barrios wasn't crushing stuff?
Get him out of here. I was questioning Mario Barrios. Did
No,
you
I'm
talk
saying
boxing
no,
with
but
me
you
when
said
Tank
you
fought
talking about
Barrios?
how Terrence
Listen,
Crawford
bro.
was going on a tear. Yeah, I'm
There's
saying
never a
because he
time.
was taking SNAC.
There's never a
But what
time
about
in
all
life
these other guys?
where I'm gonna say Victor Conte is good for that fighter.
Yeah.
Never.
No, I mean you have the right to your opinion. I just
It's not an opinion. It's pretty much a fucking fact. Besides 10% of you fucking guys that
No,
come
bro.
and talk
it's an opinion.
It's an
Even if
opinion, bro.
90%
Now
of
you're
people
trying to
agree
make
with
your
you,
opinion
it
and
just
your
means 90% agree with that
bro.
opinion. It's still opinion.
insecurities. You trying to make it
opinions don't become
fact
fact
now.
based on the numbers of people who believe it.
One guy in
No,
particular, Devin
opinions
Haney,
don't
was
never come facts
scrutinized
unless
for
they
being a
start
weight
with
bully.
facts.
But when Devin Haney went into that fight with Ryan Garcia, all of a sudden he got small to me.
It's not a fucking
He looked
conspiracy
small.
theory, buddy.
When he was
Devin
inside
Haney
that
wasn't
ring with
even on. Devin
ever
Haney
since
didn't even
that
use
day
the. Devin
that
didn't use
Devin
the
Haney
SNAC
got in the ring
program
with
for that
Ryan
fight,
Garcia, since that day he's been small to me.
bro.
Ever-
Devin
small?
Haney
after
didn't
that,
even use
before
the
Yeah,
that
SNAC
because
fight,
he's
program
training,
for
he
that
was
yeah.
fight,
big.
though, bro. Devin didn't even use the SNAC program for that fight.
I don't care.
No, but I'm just saying, I don't care what he used. I'm not saying anything about. I'm just saying. But remember
Victor
when
Conte
you
shouldn't
guys
be
were talking
allowed
about
anywhere
weight
near a
bullies, right?
boxing
And
match.
I know that Devin was
Ever.
criticized for being a weight bully for a long time. But the minute he got in that ring with Ryan Garcia, boy, did he look tiny.
Because Ryan was bigger.
I know,
Because
no shit.
Ryan was
No
way
shit.
bigger than
Oh,
Devin
did
in the
you figure
ring.
out that by
Ryan had
yourself?
real
Huh?
PEDs. That's why. But
I'm
y'all
just
want to
saying.
turn the
I'm just
blind eye to
saying.
that.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
Ryan was
saying?
a
Like,
big. Ryan was bigger
ever since that fight,
and more
Devin looked small to
hydrated.
me for 140. He looks small
Listen,
now.
I don't
guys,
think
I
he's
got, I gotta
Ryan,
say
I
because
don't,
something.
Ryan
Hey,
cheated
Ryan's not
with
really at
the
140
3
pounds.
give me a
extra
minute. I
pounds,
gotta talk to somebody on
the
fucking Twitter
oscarine.
that listen, stop talking. Mel, it's not a fucking conspiracy theory, Goofy. I don't have the same fucking favorite fighters you do. So I don't fucking clear Victor Conte because I like Terrence Crawford and I like fucking Devin Haney. It has nothing to do with fucking fighters. Me being where the fuck I'm from, there's no conspiracy theory. There's only one way this little fucking troll man can be. I'm sorry we don't have the same fucking beliefs. You're not going to sit here and fucking troll me and say I'm fucking believing in conspiracy theories. If you won't come click the link and tell me that to my fucking right here on the fucking panel, I don't care what you're talking about. It ain't no fucking cap in my rap. I believe what I fucking believe, and that's fucking it.
Yeah, no, I agree
You
with
know,
you.
believe
out of
and
here.
take
D1 is
something
not
off face
saying a
value without
conspiracy.
having
He's just
any facts
saying
or
his
proof,
opinion.
though, right?
That's all.
That's what.
And this
That's
is
the
all I'm gonna
very
be saying.
definition.
Respect to the guys
Everybody
that
has an
don't
opinion
need the
to the
little
situation,
troll.
and D1 has the right to his opinion. And his opinion is based on reason of things that happened in the past. So I get it. But like I said, for me, it's just at the end of the day,
Not wrong.
well, yeah, it's okay to speculate that hey, this guy's did something in the past. You know, it's inductive reasoning. Somebody can do something in the past. They might be able to do it again in the future, right? My only thing is, I don't believe in double jeopardy because at the end of the day, if you look at boxing as a whole, there's so many people who have shaky past, you know,
Who's
and now they're
flashing the
your
light right
fighter,
there,
they're
man?
coaches, you know, whatever, and we give them passes, and I think it's just gotta be we should hold the same standard for everybody until people actually mess up. Then we say they're bad, but if they haven't messed
But
up,
he
then
actually messed up. He went
and
to
he got
prison.
he didn't mess up in
He
boxing.
actually messed
He
up.
didn't mess up in boxing. He got messed up in a different sport.
So you get a free,
You're
get a free
picking
go
hairs
at it.
now.
Reset.
You're
and he
picking
got
hairs.
punished.
He messed
Fuck
up
outta
in
here,
what
bro.
he
And got
does.
locked
It's
up.
steroids.
All
It
right.
doesn't
So
matter what
anybody who
sport.
gets locked
Now,
up and
now
go
you're
to
just
jail
picking
for
for
it,
each
don't
All y'all
touch
example.
it
talking
no
about.
more
Well, he
ever
got
again.
messed
They
up
don't
for it.
deserve
He
another
got
chance.
locked up, right? But I'm talking about
He's a
today.
steroid
What do you got to
dealer.
say, my boy? Ja, what do you got to say? He's been sitting here all night, patient as fuck. Now he's playing with lights. What do you got to say,
Well,
my boy?
like about Victor Conte or like
Or
David
anything. Just
Benavidez
what's up
versus
to you,
David
champ?
Morrell?
Just whatever the fuck you got to
that's
say, my boy.
Well, first of all, I
Yeah,
gotta
you
say,
was
Let him talk.
hold
incarcerated
on,
before,
yo,
bro.
And the
man,
bomb left,
hold
bro.
on, man. So first of all, I gotta say, it's definitely a conspiracy. Don't listen to Boxing Hacker. That man
Bro,
great,
you
man.
legit like a serial killer and the bomb
I
left.
mean, Choji Hacker, he great. He
You look
great,
like
man. It's a
Let the
conspiracy.
fucking kid talk.
But nah, like I don't know. I don't care about that. I care about like David Benavidez fighting David Morrell. I hope
Me too.
Benavidez win.
Me
I
too.
want him to win more
Well, I
than
don't
I
hope he
did
win.
earlier.
I ain't picking.
Oh, you don't care about Tank versus Bud no more?
Yeah, but I'm talking
Oh,
some
Don't
duck
bring that
talking.
up.
you
But
had to bring
listen,
that shit up.
one of his
Why
favorite
y'all
fighters,
laughing, bro?
Snack
That's
fighter.
his favorite thing. Yeah, that's his favorite thing, man. Shouts out to you, bro.
You don't know what my favorite thing is.
He
I
always called me
appreciate
Choji
somebody
Hacker.
else bringing up that fight though, besides me. It take courage to bring up a fight like Tank versus Bud.
Yo, if that fight happens, man, I'm gonna salute you every day, brother. Until that,
The greatest
That
boxing
that
page of
fight
all
actually
time.
do
I
Seven
happen
will
in
call
patience,
you.
my boy. Thanks
parallel
for the
universe,
comment.
bro.
Yeah,
Let's not
Oh,
I will
listen.
forgiving
call you
you.
the
What she
boxing fight
saying now?
if that
You
fight
trying to
happens.
take
I
that?
do.
Yeah,
What?
if
Listen,
Bud
you guys
versus
know how bad the audio sounds when everybody starts talking. Like, I don't know if you guys care about your guys' live streams. Like real shit. This is as real as I can be. I don't know how much you guys care about your live streams and how the audio sounds over there. But over here, I care about my live stream. So please try your fucking best to allow someone to get done with a point and talk. Okay? Like real shit. I care about how my audio sounds. And that's all I'm ever really getting mad at. I know you guys all got your points and your sides and your stances. I'm fucking good with that. Bring it on. We're going to argue till we're blue in the fucking face. We're boxing fans. I care about the audio though. So please do your best.
I just can't believe this man Boxing Hacker cool with people taking steroids, man.
I'm
It's a
cool with
damn
people.
shame.
Shout out
Cool
to
with people taking
Bronx man.
steroids. Who am I cool
Hey,
that
Hey,
yo,
takes
top my
boxing
price,
steroids?
hacker,
my
you got
fault.
that 20-pack of steroids you had on deck
Wait,
for
wait,
me?
wait, wait. Who am I cool that takes steroids? What are you talking
Nah,
about?
we pushing narratives. We pushing that narrative now, you bro. Right? You dug your grave already, bro.
Yeah, push the narrative, but at least explain the narrative. Who am I cool with
Yeah.
that takes steroids?
You are
Listen,
pro Victor Conte.
we
No,
don't
I'm
we
saying,
don't know
Boxing
I'm
for
Hacker
no,
don't
sure.
mess
I'm,
with
I'm saying,
steroids. He
like,
just mess with the snack program.
yeah.
We don't know
Here's the
for sure
problem though.
Snack is fucking PED, but
Until
we
he gets
have a
caught with something
suspicion.
now, why are we punishing this dude? And I feel like the energy really shifted after the Ryan Garcia situation because
Yeah,
Mikey
that's what it
Garcia
is.
fought
It's a
EJ.
defense mechanism for Ryan
Yo,
Garcia.
Mikey Garcia was literally the poster boy for Snack when he fought EJ, and I felt like I didn't see none of this uproar, this upheaval, these
Sure you didn't.
Victor Conte investigators. I didn't
How
see
No,
none
close
of
were
because
these
you
we
paying
didn't
guys.
know that
attention to
Victor
YouTube
Conte was
boxing
the
and what
leading the
people were
way.
saying?
Hey, look,
We
before
we
that,
were
it was
new with
VADA
Snap.
too,
We didn't
bro.
really know.
We didn't
Before
Everybody
that,
know.
didn't know he
everybody
led
hated
the way.
VADA too.
I thought everybody knew. Why didn't we know?
Nah. It was he
Hey,
came in secretly. He put snap and he put the logo. And then when he got cocky and he was making money, he came out behind the curtain. And then he got scrutinized. And then everybody said, "Oh shit,
When did
you
Victor
own
Conte
that."
come out with Snack? When did he come out that he owned Snack? 'Cause I feel like that's always been
I
his
mean,
thing.
since you support him so much, you act like you work for him. You act like you're shooting
It's not about
steroids right
supporting.
I
now.
feel like
I'm not gonna.
the show started
I'm
coming back
not
up
gonna
like the
criticize a
early
guy that
teens,
hasn't
like
done
the
anything.
seventies.
hey,
You
look,
guys
but
want
right
like,
after
oh, he
right
did it in
after
the
the Ryan
past.
Garcia
Mad
versus Devin
science.
fight,
It's
everybody hated VADA too. Remember?
exactly. It's literally,
VADA was bad.
it's literally when
Victor Conte
Ryan
owns
came out.
VADA. He started VADA and all of that stuff, and everybody hated
The
VADA.
uprising started
Then when
because
they
of
find
Ryan.
out that VADA don't even do any of the testing, then they had to
Well,
switch the pitch.
okay, so they
Yo,
hated that then, right? And then now they
the,
hate Snack now. What do they
Now it's
have in
just
common?
snack.
What's in
no,
common with
the
with
uprising
all
against
with
To a
each
Snack
period of
stretch.
time?
really started after the Ryan fight. I don't
Yeah,
remember
because they were so
pre
in an
Ryan fight.
uproar that Ryan Garcia cheated and got
Yeah,
and popped
even though
dirty.
Ryan said it was ashwagandha and the Illuminati,
Dub, that's you.
and Scooter, nobody cared. They were like, well,
No, but don't make
let's
fun of
believe
that though,
Ryan.
bro. He probably really did get caught up with the Illuminati, bro. They had him tied up at Bohemian Grove, man.
Yeah,
He
I
he
believe it.
spoke about what they did to the
And the
children, and he
aliens
got a
fight
picture
the
of an
fifth,
alien in his phone, bro.
Man,
Yo, can I say one thing real quick? 30
it's
Please.
not a
seconds.
conspiracy
Boxing
though. It's
Hacker,
not a
this is
conspiracy.
to you.
Yeah,
This is
what's
to you,
up?
Boxing Hacker, right?
Yeah, okay.
Can we agree or disagree on this, right?
Yeah,
No matter what Snack is putting out to these boxers, it's
yeah.
obvious and apparent he's trying to give them something to enhance their abilities. He can call them vitamin. You can call them what you want. But the minute you put something in your body, you're actually looking for that extra edge. So no matter what he's giving them, the boxer's actually looking to do exactly that. That's cheating. When
That's
you're not
why?
cheating.
So
ready,
why
you're
So
is
neutral.
if a
Victor
It's not
boxer
Conti
goes to
then? There's other
necessarily.
GNC,
supplements
if a
that
Listen,
people
boxer
can
goes to
take
listen.
too.
GNC
It's
and
not
Why
buys the
just
necessarily
Victor
supplement,
Conti
cheating.
is
supplements,
that
good
still
bro?
cheating? Wait, no, no. I like that logic.
Listen to me.
Let's keep it that way. If a
Listen.
boxer goes to
Listen.
GNC
You
and
stop.
buys a supplement,
Listen to me. We don't
is that
know if
cheating?
it is, and we don't know if it isn't. And that's where I have a problem. We're allowing a man who is a known cheater to operate in this fucking gray area, handing supplements to fucking fighters. I can't get around that.
Bro, before this fight though, before Ryan
I
Garcia
don't care
versus
about
Devin
this
Haney,
fight, last fight,
nobody
any
cared
fight.
about it. Why y'all didn't? Victor Conti didn't just start with
because
SNAC, bro.
it stimulates
The
from the hate
SNAC
from Devin
program
Haney.
been out.
Were
It
you
stimulates
talking
from the hate from
boxing
Devin Haney.
when with me back then? You probably don't remember. We were probably typing to each other in chats. Listen, I've had the same stance on Victor Conte since the day he announced he was in boxing. Never changed. Never
What they when
wired.
was
He
that?
Never
announced
cared
what day
more
was
because
that?
of
He
this
announced
fight.
he was
Never
in
cared less
boxing.
because of that fight. I care the same. Get him the fuck out of the supplement company. Go catch cheaters. Be the president of VADA. Go fucking do whatever you got to do, man. Just you can't give supplements to fighters.
Hey,
Bro,
What the
the
fuck?
supplement, bro, the
they're not
supplements, anybody can
dirty,
buy the
man. They're not.
Right
supplements,
about
bro.
that.
Yeah.
Shut up with
Anybody
that.
can buy them. They're not
Not
just
the ones
exclusive to
he's giving them.
boxers.
He'll
I
get.
don't.
You can
He
buy
shouldn't
zinc
be in the
fucking
sport, bro. He
What
magnesium.
shouldn't be in the
which one
sport.
is he giving them that you can't buy? Which
He
is that?
shouldn't be in the sport.
What
You don't
supplement is?
fucking know, and I don't know
That we
neither.
He's
Ask
don't
Barry
not
know.
in the
That's
Bonds,
what I'm
sport,
saying.
bro.
bro.
We're
He's
trying to
not.
like,
How
Go
is
sell
Victor Conti in the
insurance.
Ask
sport?
Gary
Victor Conti
Sheffield.
don't do nothing in boxing.
yeah,
He should.
How is he in the
Do.
sport?
he's not in the sport either. He just has a company. You got what you want? What do y'all really want him to close
You
You
down
know
the
what I'm
guys,
company?
saying? Football
He
listen.
players
shouldn't be able.
You'll
can get
Yeah,
lay on
yeah, I
snack.
do.
train
He
tracks
shouldn't
Baseball
be
and
players
affiliated
can
that
get
with
Yeah,
that
snack.
others.
goes
Anybody
on.
can get snack.
That's
something
all
building
your
there. I don't
argument is
know.
about. It's
I
not
just
like
feel
you
like there's
like
no
Victor
proof
as a
to what
person.
anybody's
You know
saying.
what? I like the way his little bald fucking short fat white ass looks. I'd like to have him live at my house. You don't
Bro,
like the
we
guy
don't
for
care
Man,
that.
about Victor
uh,
Conti, bro.
What?
all I'm
Really.
saying is this, man. This energy, this I don't know about you, D1. I can't speak for you, but I know for like a lot of these fans, like this uproar against Victor Conti really didn't start until after the Ryan fight.
Yeah, that's the whole. That's what y'all not
And Victor
seeing, bro.
Conti's
We
been
don't
around,
care about
and he
Victor
was around
Conti.
with the
We
Mike
don't care
Nah,
about
that's
the
cap.
snack
Garcia.
That's
You
cap.
program.
know
Been
It
what I'm
around.
started.
saying?
It
The
started
What
with
you're
uproar.
David
saying that
started
is
coming in the
ridiculous
ring
to just all of a
160.
It
sudden
wasn't.
say
It
that
wasn't
these
a
One.
things are
mistake.
bad because Ryan Garcia
Nobody can
popped
tell what
dirty,
any of
bro.
you are saying anyways, so it's just all a
It
bunch of
didn't.
mumbo jumbo. You know
It
what
didn't.
I'm saying to the influx of fucking Victor Conte? Let's put him under. I'm saying welcome to the bandwagon. I've been on this shit.
But look though, it
Had nothing to do with Ryan. I don't like
Tell the
Ryan.
truth.
He
It
don't
started
stand for
before
the same
Ryan.
things I stand for as a man. Fuck Ryan. Fuck Victor. Fuck him up. I ain't trying to have this guy super juice up fighters right in the fucking fan's face. So one of these young men or women can go home and fucking suffer with a stroke because this
but
guy
he's not though,
allowed
bro.
this other man to cut 30 pounds in one night because of the fucking super nutrients he's giving him. Listen
You
to me.
making
I don't care
It
if
accusations
I
that
eat
you
started
don't have
after
any
vitamins you
proof
can
Regis
buy.
to,
fight.
though, bro.
Them ain't the same
You're
vitamins
basically
Victor
saying
Conte's cooking up.
that Bud won all of those fights and
I'm not
became
saying
2
that.
times undisputed
I'm
because
not
he was
saying
on
that.
the SNAC program.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying Terrence Crawford will take the supplements given to him by his fucking supplement dealer.
Hey,
Get a
let
It's
me.
the
different
same
supplement
thing. You're
dealer.
saying it in a nice way,
I
Nah,
don't
bro.
nah.
You're
give
Let
a
me
fuck.
time
sugarcoating it.
some.
That's what
I
they
don't
call it.
care. Listen
Cause
to me.
frequent.
This guy can't be giving out supplements, bro. What?
Facts.
What?
Facts.
Good night, Arena.
You don't
Appreciate you.
you don't want him to give out, you don't want him to have a supplement company. You
No.
want the fighters to stay away from his supplements. And at the same time, you're saying that Terrence Crawford went on a crazy tear, stopping everybody and becoming 2 times undisputed because he was taking the SNAC supplements and it had
You
PEDs
said I said
in it.
that. I'm
That's
saying
basically what you're
I
saying.
can't trust it. I'm not. I don't know if he did or didn't. I don't know how many times I gotta fucking say that. I can't trust what he did or didn't do.
Yeah,
You
like I
just
said.
don't
But
understand.
you just said
I can't trust him.
No, I think that's.
so
And
what
the
you
read
gonna
this
say
Con-
about Terrence
read this
Crawford
okay.
then just
Conte
now then?
interjected himself into the Haney Garcia post-fight mess. He was announcing that Ryan failed the test before VADA had even spoken officially
No,
about the testing.
Mike Coppinger did first. He wasn't even the first one who did it. The other guys did, and Victor Conte
And Victor
chimed in,
Conte
and
also
y'all went
talked
all
about
crazy when
Canelo.
Victor
People been
Conte
He
going
also,
at
he
Conte
also
for
talked about
chimed
Oscar
in.
Valdez. When he talked
Gave
about Canelo and
the
Valdez, there was no
story to
uprising
Mike.
against him either.
We don't know.
When
I
when
can't.
Victor Conte was talking about when Victor Conte called out Canelo
I'm not
and
calling
Valdez,
Devin a
nobody
dirty
was
fighter.
going
Just
against
let's
Victor
Do y'all
get that
remember
fucking
when
straight.
Dev got in the ring with Loma?
Ryan Garcia wasn't anything, bro.
Y'all
I'm
remember
not
when Dev got in
calling
the
your
ring with
favorite
Loma?
fighter a dirty fighter. I'm
Yeah, we
not
remember when
saying
Dev got
none
in
of
the ring
that.
with
I'm
Loma.
saying Victor's a dirty Victor.
People was going at Victor
I can't
Victor
fucking
Conte
trust
that
him
night.
enough. You
Well,
don't
yeah, it's only
understand.
because of Devin. I'm talking about what about
Do you
when
know
he
what
was
kind of
what about when he was
implications
going
if
Victor was going
Devin
against Canelo? Why
fucking
nobody say
wins
anything
that
bad?
fight?
I
Do
know
you know how much
everybody said
money's on the
Canelo's a
line the
cheater,
next
bro.
fight?
Yeah, nobody said anything bad
Do
about
you
Victor
Wild
not
winning.
think
cornballs and all of that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What happened then?
Painted
He went
meat.
against Valdez. What happened then? Where was
So
his
gullible.
uprising? Where was his march
Listen,
against Victor back
hey,
then?
Yeah,
hey.
why
It's
So
SNAC
what
really
you
women
about
say?
were
Devin
Devin.
mad
ain't
then?
Let's be
cheating and
honest.
Victor
Like
Conte
I don't get it. Like
popular,
people just say, "Hey,
or
we don't like
everybody's
Devin.
going
We don't
against
like
it
anybody."
because of fucking because Devin. Peace out, round one. Appreciate you, homie.
Because Ryan Garcia.
Bowed out. Said,
Hey,
fuck
bro, I'm
this.
about
You
to
guys
cut
are.
out too, bro.
All right, man. Be good. Be safe, bro. I'm gonna stay on for a couple more minutes. I ain't got shit else going on, so
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
gotta
stay
get
on
up
for a
in the
little
fucking
bit.
morning. Peace out, everyone.
We're close, bro. You know what I mean?
Peace and blessings.
Good to you.
Stay blessed, OG. You already
Yep.
know.
Yep, you too.
Listen, I can't say I know one thing. I got eyes, and when a thumb strap's cut and you can fully extend your hand in a pair of fucking boxing gloves, it ain't good for nobody's optics. But I ain't calling nobody's nothing. But listen, guys, you can't tell me there's nothing you can say because you love a fighter that's associated with the guy. That's why you take the stance you take.
No,
It's not
I
because
think
you're dumb fucks from wherever you're from and you think a guy can turn it around.
I think
and
it's
you
the
want to give
opposite,
every
D1.
American citizen a chance. Stop.
It's actually the opposite. It's because
It's
people hate
definitely
Devin
not.
Haney. That's why they're against Victor Conte. Because the Victor Conte hate really didn't start until the association with Devin. When
How
it was
closely did you
when
pay
Victor Conte
attention
was
to the
calling against
situation
other
before it was
fighters,
Devin?
nobody was saying anything.
Okay,
I didn't
let's
hear
just kill your
no.
argument.
Nobody
How
stopped
the
him when he
fuck
called out
do you
Canelo. Nobody stopped him when he called
Let me
out
not be
Valdez.
fallacious.
How closely
Bro.
did you pay attention to Victor Conte's situation before Devin? You didn't.
Nobody was
No,
saying
This man
nobody
has
he was
paid
fucking
just
attention.
email. He can
advocating.
threaten him
Nobody
every
did. It
fucking
wasn't.
day.
He wasn't a big
I'm talking
deal
about the
until then.
people. Nobody was.
You guys are
I didn't hear no
cowards,
uprising
bro.
against Victor Conte. Nobody was like, "We need him out the
Oh
sport.
my God. Are
We
you
need
kidding
him
me? Do
out
you
the
want me to
don't
go
know
pull
who
up
Doug
tweets?
right
And at the
side
same
is,
None of
but
that
time,
was
Devin
VADA
is
happening,
was
his
the
bro.
best
best
side.
testing
None
you
of
can
that was
get.
happening.
VADA was the best program because they had the random testing.
When
Then
Oh, I
all of
Ryan
a
can't.
sudden
and
Victor
after the
Conte
Tank
fight,
fucking
started
blocked
talking
now
me.
against him,
VADA is the worst
then
thing.
this whole thing changed.
VADA, they
Conte's
need
been
to
around
get
for a
VADA
minute.
out
Ain't
of
nobody saying
boxing.
nothing.
I don't care about Devin getting out of boxing. Keep
Bro.
Devin. He's good for boxing. I
No,
like
not
Devin.
Devin. I said VADA.
I don't.
Yeah, it's really about people don't like. See, you think it's
I
us.
don't like you guys that fucking cap and lie and do everything
Exactly,
to
because you
protect
think
this
we're doing
man's
because of
honor.
Devin.
Because you guys do everything destructive to boxing in your
What
your
are we
fucking
capping
past.
about,
You
bro?
tear
What do we
down
cap
fighters.
about?
You fucking listen.
We tear down fighter, dude.
Your
Yo,
fucking
D1.
guy that you root for, Bill Haney, is the fucking leader of that
D1.
shit.
When
Realize
you
one
heard
thing.
me say
Their
something
whole
bad about
channels built on hating on Devin Haney. Popular
Okay,
channels.
bro.
And you
That's
know those
fine.
channels.
I
You
don't
know
care.
I'm telling the truth. Their
You guys
whole
are like freedom fighters. You
channels.
put on your
When it
cape
comes to
and get
hate,
the fucking capping
when it
every
comes to
day
hate,
for a
Devin
fucking
Haney
a
gets
guy that should be
10
out of
times more hate
boxing.
than any
Stop.
Tank Davis. Let's not do that. Devin Haney gets way more hate than Tank Davis. Their whole channel.
Listen, Tank got more haters than Devin has overall fans. I fucking promise.
Come on,
Okay,
bro.
kid,
What?
it's not even fucking close.
Tank got
We
more
pay
because he has.
attention to the fucking
bro.
apps.
Oh
Listen
my
to me.
god.
Your fucking feed is programmed to send you to where the fucking Devin
Yo,
hate is because you go there
Bro,
and fucking
most
spend every day. Listen to my
Devin
point.
Haney fans are
Listen to my
Tank
point.
Davis fans too.
When it comes to hate
Listen
for
to my
Devin,
fucking point.
go
The
ahead.
majority of life doesn't give a fuck what Devin Haney's doing. Only you guys pay attention to that shit. Most people pay attention to what fucking Tank's got going on and what other fighters got going on. Because call it what you want, people don't like the kid. It is what it is. But that don't mean he's got the most fucking haters in the world. What are you talking about? Tank is on a way different level. Got more haters than Devin Haney has fans. Guaranteed.
No.
You just guys go to the 3 YouTube channels that frequent the most fucking hate for that kid. Your feed is programmed to fucking. That's all you see on your phone.
I can name a channel right
YouTube,
now
all that shit.
clearly hates Devin Haney, and it's not based on boxing.
Because you
They
went to
hate
their
him
fucking
as a
channel.
person.
You're missing
Can
what
you
I'm
name
saying.
name a channel that hates Tank Davis as a person right now, and I'll name a channel that hates Devin Haney.
Are
Let's
you
see.
kidding
I
me?
be in chats and
Are
people
you
say
kidding?
people.
Are you
Let's
kidding?
go. Let's
Blue
go.
Blood
Come out.
Sports,
Let's
People
go.
come out
one of
flat
them,
out
one
and
of the
say
biggest
they
channels.
defend Devin Haney.
Listen to me.
Nobody comes out and says I hate
It's
Devontae
one of the
Tank
most
Davis.
popular channels here. Built their whole channel based on hating Devin
Listen
Haney.
to me. You
Let's
guys,
let's not forget this.
you're literally out of tune with life. You're in tune with what your favorite fighter got going on, and that's okay.
What I'm saying.
But
look, when people
listen,
say,
how many people bought the Ryan and Tank fight?
Millions.
More people that bought that fucking fight than
Yeah.
any fucking Devin Haney fight,
Yeah,
even close
agreed.
to it. Four
Agreed.
times the amount of him and Ryan.
Okay.
So trust me, Tank got
Yeah,
way
'cause
more fucking haters.
Ryan
You guys are two
based on
Tank
numbers.
haters that
Ryan
wake up
acts
every fucking
totally
day,
different.
and that's all that's on
Ryan
your
acts
agenda is to hate.
Ryan acts totally different
When
in
did Tank to fight better
build up the
competition?
Tank fight than he did to the
but wait a
build
minute,
up with Devin.
D1, check this out. When Tank to fight better competition is not hate. But when somebody says, hey, I wish that fighter would die, that's hate. When they say, hey, this fighter and his family are scumbag, that's hate. When they say, hey, this fighter is married to a prostitute, that is fucking hate. Let's keep it all the way a buck.
It's all hate.
Nobody's saying that about Tank. I've never heard somebody say Tank's girl is a prostitute. I've never heard a fight fan say, I want Tank to die. I've never heard that. I've literally heard people say they want Devin Haney to die multiple times.
Where did you hear that? Who told
you
that?
What are we saying?
What are you talking about? I don't want to throw channels under the bus and yell who's the biggest Tank hater. I don't want to do that. But what I'm trying to tell you is,
it's literally
if we're looking at a pie,
boxing.
Devin Haney's fucking pie ain't even close. So therefore, not enough people know him enough to fucking hate on him as much as Tank Davis gets hate.
D1,
I think. Yeah,
okay, you base it on numbers. You base it on numbers, but percentage. You base it on percentage different, right?
I think you mix criticism with hate.
Yeah.
You know, when people are upset about who Gervonta Tank Davis fights and they want him to fight another fighter or whatever, they want him to fight their favorite fighter. That's not hate, bro.
That's hate. If somebody said I want Devin to fight, I didn't want Devin to fight Ryan. Yo, I didn't like Ryan fighting that. Hey, Devin.
Devin comments all day. So
I criticized him fighting Ryan. I criticized Devin fighting Ryan.
You know how many Devin hate comments I've gotten on my channel? Not one. And you guys know I talk shit on my streams all the time. I ain't got not a single fucking Devin Haney hate fucking comment. You know how many Tank hate comments I got?
What's the Tank hate comment? Give us an example of one.
Stop it, Boxing Hacker. I know the difference
between
what is hate and what isn't hate. You're not gonna play fucking word salad with me, bro. This isn't words with friends. I'm not. I'm thinking on a much higher level, my boy.
No, bro, it's just that simple. Just to look down that. Hold on, Boxing
literally hate Devin.
It's just that simple to just look down in the chat. You see Devin hate in the chat right now, bro.
People hate Devin.
Devin is a liar.
What are you guys saying? What's Devin hate? What comment?
Devin hate is talking about his wife. When people call his wife a prostitute, that's hate, bro. That had nothing to do with boxing. When they say they want the kids to die,
what comment is hate?
No, not in your chat.
Who commented in this chat right now?
We're not talking about. I'm talking about general. We're not talking.
You just said.
Hate
comments in the fucking comment right now.
No, I'm not talking about Sean. Nobody's saying anything bad about them right now.
Listen,
but I'm saying just in general.
I think
based on the channels we know, there's more hate.
I think out of everybody up here, and I say this respectfully, I done been, and if you ask anybody who knows anything about boxing, who got channels, anything like it, they'll tell you I'm the biggest Devin Haney fan there is.
I already know.
At the same time, this is my thing with all of it. Tank gets more hate than Devin gets. That's a fact. It is what it is. Hold on. Let me finish.
Whether it's warranted or
not. My God, man. Come on, man. Can I finish what I'm saying?
Please.
Tank gets more hate. That's a fact. Tank is a bigger name in the sport of boxing than Devin Haney is. This is a fact.
And
I'm not here to try to argue that point of it. What I will say though is that you have the same way I can sit here and say that there is more Tank hate than there's Devin hate. I think that.
Yeah,
I can also say I can also say that there's individuals, nobody specifically, that gonna ride with Tank and criticize, or let me rephrase that, not give the criticism that's due to Tank because of the lack of him fighting the best.
I'm not saying it's warranted or unwarranted. I'm just saying the amount of it is crazy. And me, I want to give these guys all credit. It
Criticism
takes a
is not
different
hate,
kind
though,
of
y'all.
fucking man to wake up and train for 8 weeks to get ready to go punch another man in the face. I don't want to sit here and tear down any of it. I want to give these guys all respect. But the facts are the facts. Whether it's warranted hate or not, it still falls under the category of hate.
But you're literally doing it. But what you're saying you don't want to do is what you're doing. And I'll give you the prime example of how you're doing it. The reason you're doing it, the reason I would say you're doing it is because you're sitting here saying that, going back to the Victor Conte piece of it, you're saying that although we haven't caught Devin cheating, we haven't caught him cheating.
I'm not saying.
Hold on. See, let me say what I'm gonna say. Let me say what I'm gonna say. Although we're not, according to you, we're not saying Devin is cheating, but he working with Victor Conte, and we know Victor Conte is cheating, according to what you're saying.
Listen,
and what? Hold on. Come on. Go ahead. And this is your show.
I can't say he is or ain't, but I can't say for sure he's not.
And if you can't say for sure if you can't say for sure, then you shouldn't say it. The reason being is because when you say
they don't understand that reason.
If you can't say for sure, then when you say it, what you're doing is you're speculating and you're casting aspersions. And y'all not gonna let me. Y'all not gonna let me.
And that ain't gonna happen.
Y'all not gonna let me finish.
I can't give this man reasonable doubt.
And you're not gonna let.
That's what you're trying to do.
I'm not trying to do it. I'm literally sitting here trying to give you an honest perspective of what's going on, and what you're doing is, instead of allowing me to finish, you want to go ahead and make your points.
No,
which is fine.
I'll be uploading Victor
Go ahead.
My next fucking live.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna show you guys how evil this fucking guy is.
See,
you guys just want to forget it.
You want to make it. You want to make it so much about Victor Conte being evil. Okay, nobody cares about that.
But my thing still stands. It's really
this is ridiculous, and this is the problem. This is the problem with boxing conversations. The problem is that instead of having an honest conversation and allowing everybody to get their points off, you want to cut them off. You want to stop the conversation. You got it.
No, you got it.
No, I don't, because you're gonna cut me off.
Yeah, bro. Go ahead, man.
I can't. You keep saying go ahead and then you cut me off. You say go ahead and then cut me off.
Just go ahead.
Cut me off again. He cuts me off again.
The ball is yours, brother.
The same shit that he said, bro. I've been here all night. I don't know where you went or came
Yeah,
from.
we crossed that path already.
Saying the same shit he said, my boy, and that's all.
I'm gonna be very honest. I haven't listened to all of it. I'm gonna come with what and once again, anybody who know me know I'm gonna come from the. I bring it from the beginning. I'm gonna shoot from the hip.
No doubt.
The thing is this: we can agree. Me and you can agree, and I think we have agreed already. Should Victor Conte be a part of the sport of boxing? No, I don't believe so.
That's all.
At the same time, can I say that every individual who's a part of the SNAC program is cheating? I can't say that either. So when and then when I sit here and say something to the effect of, Boo Boo Andrade, however y'all want to call him, respect. I say that respectfully to him. I say respectfully. I watched this man be a part of the program and get his ass whooped. I watched it happen.
Listen, I don't even think steroids work.
Majority
I
of
don't
the
know if they
SNAC
work.
fighters do.
My God. What?
That's your boys.
At some point in time, we gotta have some type of decorum here. We gotta have decorum. All I'm saying is this right here. Just because an individual is dealing with Victor Conte, we can't say they're cheating. The thing is this as well, though. When I sit here and watch individuals get caught for cheating, and if you want to, I already know what you're going to say, but when we see people who are getting caught for cheating and not criticize them, criticize the individual who are failing these drug tests. The same way when it went back, and it don't matter. I don't give a damn who you say it is. Whether it was what's my boy name over there in the UK? Man was cheat. He said contraband. He said it was the eggs. We said we don't believe none of that shit. We don't believe that it was the eggs. You was cheating, nigga. The same way we didn't anybody that done been cheated in the sport of boxing, we be critical of them. Now the argument that you're making right now is, although we haven't caught them, cheating. We haven't caught them. They dealing with somebody who knows that's who they dealing with. So because they dealing with them, they cheated. This is what you're saying.
John, you come up in here fucking playing the tambourine or whatever it is you're doing.
Who is John? Is me?
John.
You talking about me?
No, I let Job and he's fucking playing around with the phone and banging shit around. It's just not cool.
All I'm saying, at the end of the day, if we catch a motherfucker cheating, we should hold them accountable. Because you have an individual like Victor Conte, yes, I do think there should be questions being asked. But at the same time, until cheating has been proved, let's stop casting aspersions and saying, well, they only did it, especially when you have an individual like Bud.
No doubt. Listen, guys, I appreciate everybody's points and their all of it, man. I really appreciate y'all, but I've been on here for 2.5 hours.
Hey, shout out to you, my brother.
Shout out to you, Dub. I appreciate you, bro. Real shit. Boxing hacker, frequent.
Anytime I get a chance to rock with you, I gotta tell you, I know you rock with my brother Will. Hey, anytime I get a chance to rock, he told me, I ain't even gonna lie to you, I didn't even know y'all was rocking over here like that. But when he told me, I told him, I said, damn it, I'm pulling up. I'm gonna pull up over there. And I got the chance tonight, and thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for allowing me to pull up.
You guys, man.
Much love and respect. Much love and respect.
Easy, brother.
Yo, thanks, boys. Be good and be safe, man. Everybody out there in fucking boxing land that keeps pushing this sport forward, I appreciate y'all. I wanted this conversation to be about the Davids. We got that off a little bit. The conversation leads to where it may, man, and it goes to Victor Conte. Fuck you. You block me. We can't trust you. Just where I'm from, it is what it is, my boy, and I'll never change on that. I just am who I am as a man. Can't change that. Appreciate all y'all. Thanks for stopping out and talking this lovely sport with me. Have a good night. Be good and safe, man. Peace. This shit ain't off yet? The fuck?